or husband.
For me, it was.
I think it is going now, man. I think it is going. Let me go ahead and pause this stuff.
Her surgery was a success.
I think it's going. Stop streaming. Here we go. Let me.
Matthew and Kelly.
There we go. Start streaming. Here we go, folks. There we go. What is going on, fellas? What is going on? I am here. We are ready to talk Detroit Lions. What up, though? Absolutely, let's get it, man. What is good? 91 Mac Stag Luke G. Man, we about to get it. We are about to see the Lions get a W here, hopefully against the Green Bay Packers. And it's exciting, man. It's exciting. What up, though, Alexander? What up, though, James Phillips? That's right. Go Lions, man. Go Lions. The game should be starting here in a couple minutes. I got it muted, like you all know. I mute it when there is commercials. And when the game is playing, I will then have it good to go. So right now, there's just a bunch of commercials to talk about Kelly Stafford. That's cool, but the game ain't playing yet. So, I am Luke. Man, so what's your predictions, man? If you were on the stream before, like I said 34-27, I believe. What up, though, James Holyfield? I just think the Lions are going to pull out. And what up, though, Detroit's Big Will? And I'm excited, man. I am excited for Monday Night Football. Damn, Detroit Lions about to get that W. And we got to. Against the Green Bay Packers, NFC North Showdown. Big-time game, big league game. We got to get her done. And show the world, man. Show the world. Stafford gonna play good for his wife tonight. Absolutely, King, man. That's a great way. That's a great way. You know, when Brett Favre lost, I think his parents or one of his parents, he played extremely well at Lambeau Field. Well, we did not lose Kelly Stafford, but damn, his wife's here and he's ready to go. What up, though? Big take. 4.9, a run pack give up, so we have to be able to run. Absolutely, man, we got to run. Folks, whoever has got my blue wrenches, you are in control to, if we start getting some people that are acting crazy, you know what to do, man, boot them. Let's see, James Phillips, 27-7 Lions. Damn, I would like that one for sure. Dolo Dynamite, what up, though, Mike and Luke? That's Mike G. Big take. What up, Luke? I'm ready, man. We taking this dub, man. Absolutely, man. We got to take this W, man. It's a big time game, man. We got to get a win here. Now, the NFC is so freaking packed. So packed. You look at all the teams in there. The New Orleans Saints. The Panthers are playing well. Obviously, the 49ers. The Seattle Seahawks. There's a lot of good teams. Obviously, the NFC North. So we got to get that W. It's imperative, man. It is imperative to get that dub. Absolutely imperative. Let's see. Luke G is on his game today. I can't run. Maybe Tavon Wilson will help us. Yeah, man. Without Diggs in there, we got to get some help. We definitely got to get some help. Vash. Go DSA. Absolutely, man. Go Dash, man. You always repping the DSA. And again, it's all about giving a middle finger to the legacy media that does not like us. It doesn't. They like negativity, and I love that we're bringing a end to their juggernaut of negativity. Man, it's so annoying. And if you heard Man Beast Morris, he made a video, I think it was today, and I listened to it, and I was so happy about Man Beast's video because he recorded someone calling into the ticket, and the caller was just like, I'm so tired of your negativity on Matthew Stafford, and was just giving him hell. And it was great, man. And the radio host was upset about it. But you want to know what, man? People are tired of it, man. They're tired of it. And the DSA, we're bringing a different view. And hold these people accountable for their actions. So it's imperative we do that. A14, folks. Let me get this thing pop. A little bit louder.
Are you ready for some football?
Now, folks, if it's good, I'm going to keep quiet on the play calling. But if it's bad, I'll jump in. There is going to be a delay. problem. Damn straight we're ready. Hell no, they ain't ready. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait to see Matthew Stafford in there. Smoke these fools. Let's go. Here we go, folks. Monday Night Football for first place of the NFC North. Time to kick some ass.
For the 178th time in a regular season, it's Packers and Lions, the second most played series now in the 100th season.
They're kicking off.
The NFL. Packers won the toss. They deferred. Lions to receive. And Agnew, who had
5,
a 100-yard
10,
return for a touchdown
15,
against
20.
Philly, takes it out just beyond the 20-yard line. 27-yard run there. And in his 11th season comes Matthew Stafford, tough and durable, his 133rd consecutive game played. Got to spend some time with him. He said, hey, at this point, I love every snap I get to play. So appreciative, says you work so hard to
go
get
time.
this chance. Four 4-0 in his last 4 against the Packers with 9 touchdowns and no interceptions.
Here we go, Joseph Murdoch.
And they'll start
Flea flicker.
Flea flicker to open up the night.
Caught it! 30, 25, 20, 10. Yeah! Holy shit! Flea flicker in the first play to Kenny Galladay.
66 yards.
Holy shit!
To Galladay.
I love it.
Nice flea flicker, but it's important to note number 20.
That's how you open the game up.
He bit on the flea flicker.
Holy shit, I love the Lions.
They just ran by number 20.
Perfect pass.
King was expecting help.
Oh!
Number 25, Will Redmond bit up on the flea flicker, and the Lions opened with a bang.
Woo! Let's go.
The longest play from scrimmage this season.
The 11-yard line. Fumble, but he regained it. Damn it.
Stafford was coming back, looking seemingly
Second down
to hand
at
to
the
Johnson. You saw
16.
him bump, it appeared, with the fullback, and the ball came loose, and he had a pounce on it.
Hell of a start,
Look how
though.
impressive that the Lions have come out. They're not coming into Lambeau to sit down. They're not going to play dink and dunk. And Matthew Stafford is
No
playing
flags,
the form.
damn straight.
He loves to throw the football down the field. And Darrell Bevel, the offensive coordinator, rewards him early with the deep pass.
Let's go.
Bevel's first year with Matt Patricia on this staff after Patricia parted ways with Jim Bob Cooter.
3 down,
Second and 15
1 up.
after that mishandle.
Ball snap.
Matthew
Stafford throws it.
Just
Missed it.
beyond the reach that time of Johnson.
3rd down and
It
15.
was Amos on coverage.
No flags. I was very happy.
Stafford does a good job of trying to look the safety off, knowing he's coming back to Johnson.
That was a hell of a start,
a little
man.
bit too far. Kind of a tendency breaker. The Lions don't feature their running backs a lot in the pass game, so already you see a new wrinkle from
3rd and
offensive
15,
coordinator Darrell
folks. They
Bevel,
can
trying to
get a
the
first
running
down,
back
but
outside
more like a
along the rail there.
touchdown if
Nice
they're going to the end zone.
little wrinkle there. Stafford just missed it.
3rd and 15. J.D. McKissick checks into the game. He's the running back
2 down.
flanking Stafford
Running
here.
back to the right.
Play clock down to 1.
Ball snap.
Stafford
Waiting. Stafford falls.
regains his footing and then able to get it inside the 10
Ah,
to Jesse
slippy or
James.
something.
So an 8-yard reception there.
Looks like the...
But that was 3rd and 15.
Oh, that was a
Stafford
sick
doesn't
play.
trip there. He has a lot of room in the middle. The Packers, all their defenders have their back turned. Stafford
Here we
saw
go
it,
for a field
just
goal.
tripped over his own feet. Not sure he could have scored a touchdown, but he had a lot of room in the middle of the field.
So out comes Matt Prater. You can see the success he has
We
had
blew it there
inside of 40
a
yards.
little bit.
"26-yard attempt.
Hey, we got the 3
Took a
points.
quick
It's
turn
good.
in, and the Lions strike first.
So
Little
good job with the
razzle
flea
dazzle.
flicker, man. That was definitely unexpected. Holy hell. I don't know what's going on with the field. It looks like a lot of people were slipping around. So we'll see. Great play. I wish we could have capitalized on the touchdown. It's imperative that we get touchdowns, man. You know, Aaron Rodgers in the Green Bay offense is going to score, so it's imperative that we get time for a 3-and-out. Absolutely. Cyosis 96. Absolutely, it's time to get a 3-and-out. We'll see how this defense does well, but I love what Darrell Bevell did there. This is a play that, man, no, I did not expect. Who expected a flea flicker on the very first play for 60 yards? Awesome job, Darrell Bevell. The couple of fails there was slipping on the field and a fumble of the ball. I don't know what is going on, what's up with the field, but man, that was crazy. So it's 3-0. Ray Jim K says, "Hey!" Yeah, he probably seen that flea flicker and about crapped himself. Look, man, the Lions' offense is better. They still need to capitalize, though, in the red zone. And Pack go, Argo. It's imperative that they capitalize on this, man. And they didn't capitalize it, but the game just started. And we're going to see the Packers' offense and see if we can get them on a 3-and-out. Micro Mike A, that was close. It was very close, man. What an opening game. What an opening to a game. On Monday Night Football, to come out like that was great, in my opinion, man. You're going to come out strong. You're going to come out with a play that no one expected. And see, this is the difference between KFC over Darrell Bevell. Darrell Bevell doesn't play around. He throws plays and mixes it completely. We have no idea what he does. He just does it.
Try the all-new Impossible Whopper made from plants and now available.
I'm going to need the Packers fan at the stadium
to
clown
to the Packers
calm
Monday
down.
Night Football debut, October 10th of 70.
Yeah, they need to.
Bart Starr's only Monday Night Football appearance came against the Chargers, had a couple of touchdowns. The Packers won 22-20.
Okay, folks.
The legendary Bart
First
Starr passed away
offensive
on May 26th at the age of
drive
85.
by the
You
Packers
see
we're about to
decal
see.
on the field. The 15 was Starr, one of the great legends of the game.
Folks, if you ain't liked the video, I cannot tell if it's liked or not. Just hit that like button. If you ain't subscribed, do so.
So they give up the 66-yard
Here we go with the
reception
kickoff.
on the flea flicker. The last time they gave up a 66-yard or more pass play was exactly a year ago tonight.
Okay.
Short
15.
kickoff
And they're at the
that Williams takes and goes
17-yard line.
out. That was Jamal Williams on special teams.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers,
They're in all white.
15th season. On Monday Night Football, his last 7 starts on MNF, 16 touchdowns, no interceptions. You ask him, why are they having success? And Boog will say, we got
Let's
the right
get it done.
vibe. He loves the feel of this team right now.
Well, it's a team. It's no longer just an offensive team. You got the Smith brothers on defense, and Aaron Rodgers and Matt LaFleur,
You're
the
at the
head coach,
18-yard
play
line,
caller,
1st and
are starting
10,
to
Green
get
Bay
more and more
Packers.
familiar with each other.
2 down, 1 up top. Ball is snapped. Give it to the
Aaron
running back.
Jones looking to get back to business after his big week.
Gain
in
of maybe
Dallas.
a yard and a half, 2 yards.
Packers offense. They got the good bookend tackles, a strong run game with Aaron Jones. They'd love to showcase him more and more.
And it all starts up front. You got 2 of the better tackles
Yes,
in
we
the
gotta
league,
stop
and
the
David
run game.
Bakhtiari and Brian Balaguer. They want to establish the run game. We know what Aaron Rodgers can do. But when you complement him with the run game, now this Packers offense can become very formidable.
Jones 107 rush yards last week at Dallas and the
2 up
4
top, 2
rushing
at the bottom,
touchdowns.
including tight end. Ball is snapped to the running back.
With the pitch, see if he can get to the outside.
And
As he is run down
gain a
by
couple.
Trey Flowers. It'll be 3rd down after the 5-yard.
3rd
gain
and
by
about
Jones.
4. It looks like 3rd and 4.
Jones said he thinks he made a pretty big statement as to what kind of running back he is with that performance against Dallas.
He played well, didn't he?
He did.
I love how he came out, and they want to get the running game going. They have a humble young man. I talked to him in practice the other day. Aaron
Here we
Jones, he
go.
was yes, sir. He was no,
3rd
sir.
and 4.
Very, very hospitable, very humble guy, easy guy to root for.
The seeds of a
3 at the
military
bottom,
game
2
right
at the
there.
top.
Yes,
Shotgun
absolutely.
formation.
And no, sir. Here's your 3rd and 4 now for Aaron Rodgers in the pack.
Ball snapped. He's got all time. He throws it.
As he's
And he dropped the ball.
gets
Incomplete
it
pass.
downfield, but incomplete as he was trying to connect with
Incomplete
Allison,
pass. So that is a
but
3 and
Justin
out.
Coleman able
Good
to
job,
knock that
Lions.
free.
And one thing you saw there, the Lions defense playing man-to-man coverage.
Yes.
No one. I mean, no
Rage,
one.
you're
in the
going to see
National
this
Football
all
League
game, man. They
plays
are
more
man-to-man.
man-to-man coverage than the Detroit Lions. They understand who they are. They want to be physical and allow their secondary, led by Darius Slay, to man up, and they do it very well.
A little bit of jitters from both teams, a little bit.
J.K. Scott, who's having a superb season, comes on to punt away.
Punt it. The
Agnew
ball is at the
is to field
26.
this at
He
the
fair
26
catches.
with the fair catch. 51-yard punt from Scott. Field goal lead for the Lions.
So Matthew Stafford will
Stafford's
start at
had great
26.
success recently against Green Bay.
Coleman is a beast. He is absolutely beast. Okay, commercial. I make sure I run that timeout. Yes, if you're a Packers fan, the Lions do a lot of man-to-man coverage when it comes to their secondary. We have 3 great cornerbacks. Coleman is the best slot cornerback in the NFL. You got Darius Slay, obviously big play Slay. You're very familiar with him. And you got Rashawn Melvin, who has been the biggest surprise all year. This guy is playing like lights out when it comes to stickiness and the wide receivers. So that's why my belief is you got to be able to, if you're going to hurt the Lions, you're going to have to run the ball. We need a nickname for Coleman. Yeah, man. Coleman is just, he's sticky. He is exactly what we thought when we picked him up in free agency from the Seattle Seahawks, formerly of the Patriots before, and he fits our scheme very well. He's an absolute beast when it comes to playing man, and you can't get the ball their way. And what's good about the secondary of the Lions and what they have done throughout this year is too many commercials. I agree with you. What the Lions do very, very well is they punch the ball out and they're playing to the ball. So even if the wide receiver or whoever catches it, they're still trying to swat the ball out of their hands, knock it out in some way, shape, or form. So that's what you're going to see all game long. Pack nervous. How about don't throw at Coleman? Well, hey, you don't throw at Coleman, you're going to have to throw it to Rashawn Melvin or Darius Slay, so pick your poison. And that's what's good about the Lions, and it's going to hurt the Packers because they don't have Devontae Adams, their stud wide receiver. And this is why we said the matchups was going to be a little bit difficult. The Lions' biggest weakness is the defensive line. If they can get that squared away, this defense is going to be as scary as hell because the secondary is very good. The linebacking core is playing better than I thought it would. And this defense is for real, man. This defense is for real. Once that defensive line gets pressure, game on.
But year one with a new offensive system with Bevel and, of course, a new language to learn for Stafford, and you consider everything he went through with his wife Kelly this offseason, as Lisa detailed, and the commitment he had to make to get up to speed all offseason.
Well, he told us the first thing he had to do was commit to his family, and then number 2 was to this Lions organization. And for him to come in and learn this playbook, that way he didn't seem like he was behind. He wanted to let everyone know that even though he had a lot of things going on with his family, he was still committed to the Detroit Lions in this offense. He wanted to know more than everyone else.
Well, you can't see enough of Kelly smiling there after a brain tumor surgery back in April.
Top one at the bottom.
And to know where they now are as a family.
Ball snap, it's play action. Stafford waits, he's throwing it down range.
Again.
Wide open, caught by number 17! To the 15-yard line, Marvin Hall, who made a spectacular catch last week, or not last week, but versus Kansas City. Look, the Lions have weapons. They have weapons, and they do not play around. Matthew Stafford lights it up. Marvin Hall is a great pickup for the Lions.
One of the better deep ball throwers in the National Football League.
Holy smokes, they're not playing around tonight.
And Kelly is so happy. Look at that. They are throwing the football down the field in Detroit.
Matthew Stafford, first and 10 at the 16. It's given to carry on.
Now Johnson's going to test
and
that right side,
nothing.
but he is met right away after just a yard. You know, you mentioned the fact that he's throwing downfield in this system with Darrell Bevel. Average throw distance is 11.5 yards.
Who is this Hall, man? Came out of nowhere, man.
Through week 5. A year ago, he was only at 6.7 yards downfield.
He's throwing the ball deeper, but they're throwing the football less.
Receivers always get open.
The first 9 years of his career,
second
no one
9,
threw the ball more than Matthew Stafford.
They can get a first down.
He's been showing that he's elite for a long time. Now he's becoming more efficient.
2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Carry on to Stafford's left in the shotgun.
To Galladay, 58 to Hall.
Ball snap.
Second and
he's waiting, throws it, and he got it away to the 8-yard line.
Inside the 10-yard line that time, able to connect with Amendola for 6
Third
yards.
and
The
2.
pressure came from Tremont Williams.
Yeah, the Wiley veteran there, Tremont
Folks,
Williams.
tell a
coming
friend
in
to
with
tell
little
a friend
pressure.
to get this
But
video
Stafford
out
sees it,
there.
and he stands there and still delivers a dime.
3rd and 3. It's a
Third and
short
3.
3. We got to get some touchdowns, man. Field goals aren't going to cut it, just like the previous commenter said.
Two
3rd
tight
and
ends
3.
with Thomas and Hawkinson in the game on 3rd and 3.
Holy
They love
shit,
the
bunch formation
right
at the
there.
bottom.
When you get in that, you cannot press man to man.
One in
Allows
motion,
receivers to
3,
get free
2,
releases.
shotgun, ball is snapped. Free reign. First down!
Inside the 5 to Galladay. It'll be 1st and
3
goal
at the
Detroit.
3rd. Wide receivers are open. Want to know why? Because we have these tight ends that open it up. You cannot cover everybody.
They're in the bunch formations, and because of that, you can't get a free release. Stafford sees it. Easy throw there from Stafford to Kenny Galladay. All set up by the tight formations, which allows the
Lions
free
are no
release.
scrub.
That's an easy pitch and catch
Shotgun
between
formation.
quarterback and receiver.
Nice target at 6'4", just hook it up.
Carry-ons to
Came
his
in
right,
with 6 red zone
bunch up
targets
top.
through 4 games. 1st and goal
At
now.
the 3. Ball is snapped. It's given to Carry-on.
Johnson,
Gains
and he
a
is
yard.
met and brought down by Dean Lowry. Carry-on Johnson, good-looking young running back out of Auburn.
Okay, 2nd and goal at
Been
the
using a
2.
little like an old-school workhorse running back. Carried the ball 26 times against the
We
Chiefs.
definitely need a touchdown, Noble.
You know, when you watch
Absolutely
the
like
Lions in the
Alexander,
past,
folks.
they didn't have a running game.
We need
They
a
went
touchdown
forever
here.
without
It's gotta be
a
10-0.
1,000-yard rusher. Carry-on Johnson has brought some toughness and some physicality, but make no
Holy
mistake,
shit, they
they
spread him
still
out.
are going to live and die by
3 at the
Matthew
bottom,
Stafford's arm.
3 at the top.
2nd and
Ball
goal.
snap.
They go with an inside screen to TJ.
Come on!
And he's gonna
At
be
the
just
1-inch
short
line.
of the goal line. So they take the rookie tight end.
Quarterback
and they bring
sneak it.
inside.
New Orleans runs this play. We've seen the New England Patriots run this play with
Need a
Julian
quarterback
Edelman.
sneak it right here.
It works very well in zone coverage. You're just bringing the receiver in.
Just
hit him
throw
quick on the
Matthew
throw,
Stafford right down
and
the
allow
middle.
the 2 guys in front to block.
3rd and goal. What are you looking for here, Boog?
3rd and goal, fullbacks in the game.
Matthew
Wouldn't
Stafford
be
just
surprised if we get a play-action pass here.
Instead, it's Johnson trying to go up and over, and then a fight for it as he is going to be down.
Come on!
Just short of the goal line.
Why can't we just get the damn thing? Let's see.
You know, you're getting heavy personnel, and everyone is packed in there. And the
Oh,
Packers do a
that's
really
so
good
close.
job of penetrating. Even though Johnson tries to go over the top, they penetrate down low and make the leap.
I think they're going to
top.
go for it. Got to do quarterback sneak. Just do
Struggles on
a
goal-to-goal
quarterback sneak.
situations, and this is a 4th and goal.
4th and goal at the
Defense is gonna
1-inch
set up
line.
for the run. Play-action pass,
Quarterback
no surprise
sneak
here.
that bitch.
4th and goal. Johnson tried to go low, stacked.
No, he didn't get it. Touchdown. They called it.
One saying touchdown, one saying turnover on downs. Which way is it?
Come on.
This is referee Cleet Blakeman, who has to figure it out.
Field is a touchdown.
Yeah. See.
You be the judge.
Touchdown. Yep, that's a touchdown. Yes, that's a
DJ
touchdown.
Goodson was trying to fill
Yes,
that hole.
yes, that's a
And
touchdown.
here's
That's
when
a
you see
touchdown.
the sky cam directly overhead.
I
you
seen
can
it.
see him break the plane of that goal line. But the confusion from the officials as one was running in, marking him down, and the other one's calling touchdown.
I think the thing we have to look at, do we see the ball? Because it's important. The ball must break the plane.
That was a
the goal line.
touchdown. That had
Super
to
Bowl
be.
referee John Perry, what do you say?
Yeah, one has a look where the
Touchdown
ball is
right there.
penetrating the goal line. The other
Touchdown.
official had it short. So they just have to come together. Who has the best look? Where are we going with this ruling? We ended up with a score.
I say touchdown. Hey,
John Perry, based on the looks we're
he
getting,
got
it's still
Mike
tough to see
relax.
the
He
ball.
got it, Mike relax.
That's
Dude,
the-
that
that's
better
the
have been a
most important thing.
touchdown.
Where is the
Hell
football
yeah,
at
better have been a
relative to
touchdown.
the goal line?
Exactly. We're trying to find this football in relationship.
They better not
to
screw
the
us.
goal line.
I think it's fair to say you can see it pinned against his shoulder and upper
Oh,
chest,
yeah,
and
they
then you can
confirmed
see where
it.
that part of his
Extra
body
point,
is in
folks.
direct overhead.
Boo
But
you.
the cascade of boos
go.
here at Lambeau.
Next point's good. 10 to zip. Let's
So the
go.
1-yard
Let's go.
Touchdown from Carry-On Johnson. And just like that,
All right, folks. Hey, 10-0, just like that. The Lions are playing aggressive. I love the going for it on 4th down. I love it. I love it, man. Don't play this Nancy field goal crap. You're not gonna beat these Aaron Rodgerses. You're not gonna beat these quarterbacks like the Mahomes, like we've seen with field goals. You got to score touchdowns. You got to see the ball 6-8 across the plane. No let up. I'm with you, James Dekai, and they're playing aggressive, boy. They are not playing around. The Lions are playing aggressive, and I, for one, absolutely love the aggressiveness. As a Lions fan, this makes me happy so far. And look, we just got to keep playing well. I see 42 in the chat. Folks, I have no idea how many likes are up, so if you not hit that like, please do so. Also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, do so, because I believe a guy will pop up as soon as you subscribe, so it's kind of cool. Same with Super Chats. I believe I have a thing up. I'm not 100% sure if it'll pop up, because I'm not the best when it comes to technology, but it should. It should. So, 42, folks. And this makes me happy. Look, the Lions are playing super aggressive, and this is what we need, folks. This is what we need. Let's see. Keep our foot on the necks. Absolutely. We can't play around against the Packers. The Packers are a good team. We can't play around with them at all. Let's keep it rolling. Don't let go. Absolutely. Every single drive is got to be like this. Intense. And what we're seeing is the wide receivers are open. There's this Lion that joined us a couple of weeks ago is playing fantastic. Holy smokes, this guy is making great catches the last 2 games. Fantastic catches. Darrell Bevell is playing aggressive. They're not playing to lose the game. They're playing to demolish the game. And this is what I like to see. But the game just started. Our defense has now got to feed. They got to keep to stopping them. And good. This is what we want, is the Packers to stop running the football and start passing. If we start getting ahead, that's what's going to happen. Because be it may be, the run game is imperative to stop. Even though Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback.
Maria Taylor for Michigan and Penn State.
So, folks, here we go.
Packers, their first quarter scoring margin.
Great way to start Monday
night.
night.
39 entering tonight, and here they are trailing 10-0.
Ball landed at the 2.
Darius
10,
Shepard now on the
15.
return.
He's at the 22.
At the 21.
50 in the chat. Thank you so much, folks. Like the video if you haven't done so.
Bevell, they've come out swinging. First play, flea flicker. Look at the safety, Will Redmond. He bites up. The cornerback, Kevin King, is expecting help over the top. There is no safety help whatsoever. On the second play, the blitzer off the edge, cover 3, safety in the middle of the field.
Going down range, boy.
And Marvin Hall hits him there. I love how aggressive that the Lions have come out, throwing the football down the field, challenging the secondary.
We go at the 21.
2 longest plays from scrimmage this season.
Play action.
And now Aaron Rodgers with all kinds of time.
This is what I've said about our defensive line.
And then he has to check down to Jones as the coverage downfield for Detroit was doing their job.
This is what I've been saying all year long. The Lions secondary is great, but the defensive line is just not getting the pressure. Just imagine how well the team would be.
Let's watch here. Watch number 83, Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Watch him slip. When he falls down, it throws Aaron Rodgers off. Now Rodgers has to go into second reaction mode, and he finds a secondary receiver. The Packers are trying to go deep. Valdez-Scantling fell down, but Aaron Rodgers saved the play by his improvisational skills.
Here we go. 2nd 4, 2 at the bottom. Ball snap.
2nd and 4.
Play action.
Rodgers goes underneath to Jones, and he will get ahead for the first down before he is hit hard by Jared Davis.
At the 36.
9 yards there, Aaron to Aaron. Take a look at this Lions defense here. The coordinator, Paul Pasqualoni, calls the defense. They love that man-to-man coverage. They're playing good team concept.
The defensive line is just not
they don't
getting
really
the
have
pressure.
a dominant start. Trey Flowers came over, brings a lot of toughness up front. But they're going to do what they do. They play man-to-man coverage more than anybody in the National Football League. Then they play this robber coverage in the middle because they know
Shotgun
they're very
formation.
susceptible to the crossing routes, so they try to take it away. Great team defense
Two at the
they
top,
play in
1 at the
Detroit.
bottom. Running back to the right, ball snap.
First down,
Aaron's got
Rodgers again. This time Jamal Williams out of the backfield. And good to see Williams suffer a concussion week 4 against the
15.
Eagles on a very hard hit. Was taken off the field on a cart.
Aaron Rodgers sees it. It's man-to-man coverage. Jared Davis against number 30, Jamal Williams. And Davis is coming from the inside. Aaron Rodgers sees he has leverage, pops it up, throws it out there, and says, okay, linebacker, can you tackle my running back? And
Davis,
usually that matchup is an advantage for the offense, and Aaron Rodgers knows that.
We're going to probably start running now. Ball snapped. Give it to the running back.
Pitch to the near side to Williams as he's probing.
Gain of 5.
And then able to get ahead that time for 5 yards.
Come on, guys. There we go, an example of Jared Davis missing tackles. LMAO.
I told you, the only first-year head coach in the NFL with a winning record this season. Year number 1 here in Green Bay for him, 39 years old.
And he's still trying to figure out who he is. If you look at the play calls tonight and the formations, it's going to be a combination
see fumble.
of Kyle Shanahan.
Thank you very much, because now I'm happy.
When the fullback is in the game, think 49ers and Kyle Shanahan.
I'm about to see a fumble, folks, because I'm
Spent
my
time
off.
with both of those offensive gurus. And then last year, he was the coordinator with the Titans. 2nd and 5. Here's Jones.
There's that fumble.
Ball. And Detroit.
Ha!
Recovery. It looked like big A-Shawn Robinson.
A-Shawn Robinson, who I said is going to be the player of this game today. A-Shawn Robinson. What did I say was going to be the X factor? A-Shawn to freaking Robinson. Great job. A-Shawn killing it. My guy. Fumble Detroit Lions.
And they are making a statement early.
All the pundits said there's no way the Lions going to win. The Lions are going to lose by 1 million. Put some respect on them Lions. Thank you. Let's beat the Packers again. 10-0. Let's beat them. Let's make that 17-0 time now. Give this man a new contract. Yeah, man. He balling, man. A-Shawn Robinson was my X factor of this game, and it's panning out, man. He's balling as of late. With the Snacks Harrison not performing to his level, this guy's stepping up. He's making plays. He's batting balls down. He's tearing balls out. He's stopping. He's doing great, man. Absolutely. Yes, Randy Moss did pick the Lions. But if you look at everybody else when it comes to PFF, they all picked the Lions to lose. Everyone in the local media picked the Lions to lose. And what happened? The DSA picked the Lions to win. Not because we're a bunch of homers, because we've seen the matchups. The people in the legacy media, they don't pay attention to matchups. They just go by what someone has done last year or in 10 years past. This is the reason why. What up, though, Eminem? Can anyone listen? What up, though? Let's go. Folks, if you ain't liked my video, do so. I have no idea how many likes there are. If you ain't subscribed to my channel, why the hell aren't you not? I do this every single game day. I'm part of the DSA where I do shows Tuesday and Thursday, 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern time. All Lions football, all day. Detroit Drew, thank you so much for that donation, man. I am getting fired up, man. There we go, Detroit Drew. I got a little zombie there. Thank you, man. Thank you. Much appreciated for the donation.
Playing to that high standard.
Lions ball, baby.
I love our graphics people and the animation. That is unreal, Bob the Builder. You gotta love that. And Trey Flowers talked about
love your stream. Still, what matter even if you're a Lions. Hey, that's all good, man. You don't have to be just. I'm a football fan as well, man. So
they want to be more mentally
much
tough.
love
That's
to you,
one of
man.
the things
Thank you.
that Matt brought from New England.
1st and 10 at the
we're gonna be the most mentally tough
32.
team, and that'll serve us well toward the end of the season.
So this after the turnover.
Ball is snapped.
J.D.
Carry-on.
McKissick.
Oh, McKissick.
As he is
Gain a yard and a half, 2 yards at
just
most.
maybe a yard.
What up,
Look
Domar's
through the
Landing?
starters on this Lions offense, but let's discuss why they're more efficient now than they've been in recent years.
Yeah, that flea flicker, Kenny, was sick,
when
man.
you thought Detroit Lions in the past,
That
you
was
thought
sick.
pass-happy team,
Right.
they threw it 40, 50 times. And now offensive coordinator Darrell Belville's come in and said, you know what,
Kenny,
I'm gonna
I
run
love
the
you,
football,
man. You're telling me
and
the
I'm
play
gonna allow my
before it
quarterback, when
happens,
we do
and
throw
every
it,
time
he's
you're
gonna
telling
be
me
more
it's something
effective
good.
because he doesn't have to throw
So
it as
second
much.
and 9.
It's an element of surprise for the defense.
By
Three
the
up
way,
top
all
to the
those
bottom,
Lions defenders in
shotgun.
the mix there. Christian Jones ends up getting
Ball
credit
snap.
for the fumble recovery moments ago.
Stafford
Second
running.
and 9, and now Stafford
running,
on
40,
the run, and he's able to
42.
get to the corner at that line to
Stafford
make, being
run,
chased
man.
by Smith. 10 yards there for Stafford. The
Hey,
Packers defense,
thanks for the
of course,
subscription,
impact
Brada,
of free
Dover.
agency, huge on this Packers
Thank you
defense.
so much, man.
It's all
Much
about-
appreciated.
Number 55 is Darius Smith, and number 91, Preston Smith. They brought the
I've
attitude,
definitely,
they
you
brought the
subscribe
energy.
to my
and more
channel. I'm
importantly, I think
definitely
they
going to
brought
call
a
you out
belief
and
that
thank
Green
you
Bay
for
doesn't necessarily
the
have to be
subscription, man.
all about Aaron Rodgers. We can be about defense too. Defense coordinator Mike Pettin has empowered
Here we
them
go.
to impose their will on this defense.
Adrian Amos
Ball
also
snap,
came over.
given to
in free
Carry On
agency.
down the
He
middle.
came from the Bears.
Whoa!
Johnson
Holy
gets
shit!
flipped at midfield.
Carry On Johnson did a flip for 8 yards.
7-yard run up and over as he was cut down.
Carry On, you're not an acrobat, man.
This is like Johnson coming downhill. He got a really good block by number 11, Marvin
Kenny
Jones.
is my guy tonight,
Receiver
man.
coming inside, digging the safety out. But when you
Second
watch this
and
Lions
3.
running game, it's going to be a downhill running game. You got the fullback. You got the fullback there. It's going to be physical. They're going to come downhill.
At the
That's
second
the
3 at the
attitude they wanna
50.
play with.
The fullback in front of Carryon Johnson here on
Ball
2nd
snap.
and 3. Stafford gets it out quickly,
First down,
and in doing so, he
Kenny
gets the
Galladay
first down.
for
Galladay.
6-7 yards. First down, baby.
11-yard reception for Kenny Galladay. Opened the game in style on the glory end of the flea flicker for 66
Good
yards.
day, folks. This is what we wanted to see from this team, man.
See those big early numbers.
53 in the
offensive
chat. Thank you
success
so
they've
much. Like that video if you ain't
And
done
if you're
so.
defensive coordinator Mike Pettin for the Packers, you need to try to create a negative play. The
At the
Lions have a
39,
lot of momentum. Whether
2
that's
at the
bringing
bottom,
a blitz
3
or
at the bottom.
bringing pressure, create
Shotgun.
a negative play.
Ball
Stafford
snap.
has hit on his last 6 and make it 7 now. As
Yes.
wiggling his
Oh!
way free was Marvin Jones.
Jones.
For yet another first down. 12
Let's
yards there.
go. 40K tonight. It's possible,
This is too
Alexander.
easy right
Holy
now.
hell.
This is really too easy. Stafford looks
I'm
away,
telling you,
comes
man.
back. He knows exactly where he's going. Pre-snap, just kind of
Lions offense is on fire, man.
He's picking.
They're getting
the
better
Packers
every
secondary
week.
apart. You're going to have to get some pressure and make Matthew Stafford feel uncomfortable in the pocket.
Here we go,
because
first and
he's
10.
feeling way too comfortable now.
At the 28. Ball snap given to the
That's
running
on
back.
First down.
Eh.
Once
For a
again,
half a yard.
Lowry with the tackle.
We about to blow Green Bay out. Let's go, Luke G.
Lions
I
freshened
feel
up
like I'm
after that
spamming.
Kansas
You ain't
City game. They had the
spamming.
early
You're
bye
making me
week
happy
a
because
week
every
ago.
time you
That
post
Kansas
something,
City
it's
game,
making
a
me
few
happy.
Plays there, some freaky plays go against
Hey, the
them.
Lions are getting better week
Could have
after
had it.
week.
Opening week, they had that.
And
big
it's
lead
going to go
against
to
Arizona,
end
and
of
then
the
it ends up a
first.
tie.
So, folks, the Lions are getting better week after week. What we talked about the DSA, folks. Before I get into the video, if you're a Lions fan, if you have not subscribed to my channel, do so. I do Lions every single day with videos, breakdowns, analysis, as well as we do live shows twice a week. Trying to get 3 times a week, but we're doing it twice a week. And we're everything Lions. If you're not a Lions fan and you're a Packer fan or just another fan, I do this every single day when it comes to play-by-play, and I get crazy with my reactions because, damn it, I get crazy, happy or good. So if you ain't subscribed, do so. If you ain't hit that like, do so. Also, post-game show on Luke G channel. The Lions has been getting better every single week they've progressed. If you've noticed from week 1, they sucked. Week 2 got a little better. When you looked at the offense versus Kansas City, they really starting to light it up. And now you're seeing it really starting to be a full engine. The new scheme of Darrell Bevell, it takes a little bit time for all the individuals on this offense to learn that scheme. So once they understand it, it's less thinking and more reaction, and this is what you're seeing. Also, the Lions have a lot of playmakers on offense. You cannot cover everybody. Someone is open, and with Hall in there now being another X factor, this guy is just playing out of his damn mind. and doing great. So this is what you're seeing. They're playing like a playoff team. They are, Kenny, absolutely are. Put respect on our name. It's about damn time that the legacy media does. But you know what? Even if they don't, folks, you go to the DSA and we will put respect on their name and we will check those legacy media fools. We've been doing all off season. Noble Sports TA, Luke G, JMO, myself, all of us have been putting these people in check. Lions are hitting full power. They are going Super Saiyan, absolutely. How about that running game in the New York Jets with KFC? I thought the running game today was going to be suspect, and that's what you're seeing. I thought Matthew Stafford was going to have to win it via his arm, and that's what you're seeing right now. Matthew Stafford wants to break that record. I think he's going to break it tonight. He is on all cylinders, man. 17-0 is a big difference than 13-0. It's a huge difference. Huge difference. One is 2 points. The other is 3. Okay, he says it's back. And you're right, it's coming back. So it's a little bit of lag. This is what happens when you got Hulu.
In the first quarter. That's the most pass yards in any first quarter
at the
in
28,
his career.
2
and
at
he
the
does
bottom,
it on the road
1 at the top.
Lambeau against a very good Packers defense.
Ball is snapped.
As they set up
Give
the
it
screen to Johnson, and Johnson able to
20,
utilize
15,
the block
10,
and is
6.
downfield. So add to the total as inside the 10-yard
Oh,
line.
shit, the Lions are rolling, man.
20 yards there.
We are in the red zone for sure. 2-yard line.
The
Woo.
offensive line, they do a really good job of getting out in front.
Oh, man, this Lions is looking good.
They don't throw the ball to the back a lot, but when they do, especially in the screen game, nice
Johnson,
block there by number
what a
66,
pass.
Joe Dahl. Kerryon Johnson does the rest, and this Lions offense is rolling.
We're at
the Packers
the 8.
desperately need a big play here on defense.
3
First
tight
and goal
ends
at
on
the 8.
first and goal for Stafford.
Pass to the
Gets it
2-yard
complete
line.
Inside the 5 to
Play
Marvin
action
Jones
here.
Jr.
Touchdown, woo, let's go. Thank you, Kenny.
Stafford
Holy
was going
shit.
after Kevin King
Damn,
earlier
man,
tonight.
Lions are doing great.
Mike Pettin, defensive coordinator for the Packers.
Kenny, never mind,
Come
damn
up
it.
With a stop here.
Why you
And
say
it's
that?
been all Detroit just rolling through his defense.
It's dropped.
Surprisingly.
We got to score a touchdown, man. 2nd and goal. And here we go.
2nd and goal. Fade. Corner.
Oh, it was definite drop.
Unable to hold on was TJ
Come on, Eric
Hawkinson.
Ebron.
As Adrian Amos was
3rd
there
and goal.
defensively.
At the 2.
They like that matchup. TJ Hawkinson, Mackey
That
Award
looked
winner
good.
in Iowa, big-time tight
Oh.
end against a safety. They'll take that all day. Hawkinson high points the ball.
Hawkinson dropped the ball.
His left elbow hits the ground. His left elbow
Here we
hitting
go,
the ground
folks.
caused the ball to come
3rd
loose.
and goal.
Great second incomplete ruling of the night. Does not
I hear
maintain
we get a
possession
delay
of
a
the
game
football
here.
long enough with a football move. Good call.
So it leaves it a 3rd and goal. And Pettin's defense come up with a stop.
Okay, folks, it's going to be, 7
Clock
yards?
was
Delay
counting
a
down.
game. Offense. The 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Hey, I want to be clapping
pushing
right
back.
now, Green Bay.
It's our first penalty of the game. There are a lot of fans out there.
My
thrilled
prediction
with
is
that.
this goes
Made
to
it through a
Dami
quarter
Amendola for a
without seeing
touchdown.
the yellow flag. Clean played game to this point.
I
3rd
don't think
down and
anyone
goal.
thinks that you're going to beat the Green Bay Packers scoring field goals. You're going to have to score touchdowns. It's 10-0. The Packers do not want to give up a touchdown. The Lions desperately want to score one here.
Go 3rd and goal. 2 up top.
3rd
1
and
at the
goal as he
bottom.
checks on
They're
the
showing
line.
an all-out blitz look here.
Pointing
Showing
King's
all
way.
blitz.
No
3.
safety in the hole.
Ball snap. Offsides. That was
Flag is
offsides.
down as it looked like there was somebody jumping in the middle of that defensive line.
Stafford looked angry right there.
Offside. Defense. Number 97. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay. 3rd down.
Hard to miss big 314-pound Kenny Clark.
Yeah, you see number 97 there, Kenny Clark. And the Packers
we go,
actually
folks.
had
3rd
him
and goal
fooled.
at
They
the
were
2.
showing zero coverage, no safety in the hole. They were showing all-out blitz, and they backed out. They had the Lions fooled there. It was a good call by Mike Pettin. Let's
No
see what he comes
touchdown,
up
I'm hearing.
with here on 3rd down.
Damn.
3rd and goal.
I'm still going to call it, though. A bunch formation at top, running back to the right, one at the bottom, ball snap.
He looks left, stays that way, to the corner, and it's overthrown.
Actually, he did a
Galladay was
good
the
move
nearest
by
target.
overthrowing that, because if he would have threw it there, it could have been a pick, because there was 3 people on there. That was triple covered, so I'm happy he overthrew that. That would have been a bad decision to sneak it in there.
That defense has been reeling to hold this team to a field
Hawkinson,
goal
boo,
attempt.
yeah, Hawk, man,
Your
what
offense
the
is not
hell?
playing well. You're turning the football over defensively. You've given up a couple of deep passes.
Field
This
goal
stop
try,
here
folks.
is going to come back as a
And you
crucial
see the
stop in
score,
this
it's
ball game.
13-0, so he
Some more
makes it.
short work for Prater. Remember, he made from 26 earlier, this from 22. As he
We got to
just
score
drives
touchdowns,
it
though,
through.
folks. We do.
And the Lions now
And I don't do
13.
commercials on this channel, so I pause that. TJ Hawkinson, you got to catch the ball, young man. You cannot do what Ebron did. That's a little frustrating right there. However, the drive was really good, mixed with the pass as well as the run. Kerryon Johnson doing that flip. Thanks for the pause. Yeah, man, I don't do commercials on here. So again, folks, man, Lions are 13-0 against the Green Bay Packers. We got to stop them here and get more points. Green Bay Packers can always score. So we got to keep the foot on the neck. Let's see, that should have been a touchdown. I agree with you, Supreme Game. I'm going to get a drink, be right back, get some water, do that. Hawkinson still all right. Got to give him Rook a little bit of room. I am with you. Do you show the game? Andrea, if I showed the game, I'd get kicked off of YouTube, so I cannot show the game. But you will hear the game. So it will be exactly like a Monday Night Football feed. Unfortunately, if I show it to you, they will boot me off YouTube. Gotta hope no turnovers last week. Absolutely. We got to not do turnovers, and they need to. We need touchdowns. Prophecy Zone, you're definitely reading what I'm saying because we have to get touchdowns. We cannot do field goals. Field goals are not going to win football games. Time of possession, good though. Yes, time of possession is really good, and we got to keep that up. As long as we keep the ball in the offense's hands, the defense of the Green Bay Packers will be tired. And if you listen to Rage MK, who is a Packers fan, folks, he talks about how the Green Bay always starts fast,
Major served 29
and
years
they
in
don't
the Army.
do as well in the
Mother
second half.
Burgess, also in the Army, 27 years of service.
Salute to service,
before
absolutely.
retiring
I'm a
as
veteran
sergeant
myself.
major.
Always
For
salute to
Xavier,
service.
Staff Sergeant in the Air Force. What an incredible family. And there they are here. You know, his
Here
dad
we go,
had
folks.
29 years. Could have got the 30 mark in, right? He said, hey, I got to go see my boys play ball. So he retired after
Game time
29
again. Kick
years.
2-1.
He's got a twin brother as well, and there is Aaron. After that sensational game
61
last
people in
week
the chat.
against
Let's get
Dallas.
those likes
Got
up for
9 yards
myself.
so far
Let's
tonight.
go.
This offense needs to get going.
He said when he scored last week, he thought he was going to get fined twice because he threw the ball in the stands to his twin brother.
Right, yeah.
He was concerned about that. He got fined for waving at Byron Jones as he scored.
See,
he thought he was
kickoff.
going to get the double dip.
This kick is going to drop
That's
the
a damn penalty.
It goes out of
That's a
bounds.
40 at the 40-yard line. God, son of a bitch. The ball will
Free
be placed
kick
at the 40.
out of bounds against the kicking team. The ball will be placed at the 40-yard line. First down, Green Bay.
Well, this
Looks like the
Detroit
refs are
Lions
going to win
defense
it.
with Jared Davis
No, that was
in
a
the
kick.
middle.
If you
And
kick
held
it
the
out of
Packers to
bounds,
45
and the
yards. Davis
kickoff
is
is
wearing a
automatic
Monday Night Fight
40 yard.
tonight.
It's a flag to the 40-yard. So, thank you, Nathan Retta, for subscribing to my channel. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Shotgun formation.
See what Aaron
throwing back to the
Rodgers
right.
can come up with here in the second quarter.
Still, he's calling. Ball snapped. He's waiting in the backfield.
They only bring 3, dropping 8 in
little
the
bit of
coverage,
pressure.
backing Rodgers up, and then he
Good
throws
job.
it incomplete. As Jay Kumaro was
Telling you,
the
that
nearest
secondary
target.
is absolutely stunning. And that should have been a holding.
Holding.
Oh, I didn't even know it.
Number 69. 10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Now they're at the 30.
It's on Bakhtiari.
Look, the
Playing
Lions
through
secondary is
back
elite.
injury
If that
recently.
defensive line can get more pressure, it's going to be scary elite. We're
When you
going to
watch
shut
this
them
Lions
out.
defense,
Green
they don't
Bay.
have a dominant one-on-one rusher. So they
Marks,
cover
that's
up
what
for
happened
that in a
last
myriad
time
of
we
ways.
played.
That time they only rushed 3.
They
They're
didn't
not
score.
trying to get to Aaron Rodgers. What they're trying to do is keep him in the pocket. They had 2 rat guys, 2 guys that were not playing man-to-man, watching the crossers, watching the quarterback. They do a good job of masking some of their deficiencies.
We saw some of that with
At the
their
bottom,
matchup
to
with
the top,
Mahomes
running
as
back,
well.
right, shotgun ball snap.
So 1st and 20 after the
Waiting,
holding. Pressure
throws it.
on Rodgers as he gets it complete to midfield.
To the
Able to connect with
50-yard
Geronimo
line.
Allison.
First down, Packers to 50.
21 yards. Rodgers to Allison.
A little fake here. Rodgers is looking left all the way. Allison with a little double move, a little curl and go there.
Hey, we're bend not break.
Throws it just over there over Coleman. And Rodgers in the pocket,
Oh, little
stepping
bit
up.
of pressure.
Lions get a little pressure there, but Rodgers knows if he stands in there and gives Allison time,
First
he'll
and
come
10.
over.
Okora was draped around his legs,
Shotgun
but able to
formation
get the
again.
job done.
3 at the top. Ball snap.
Looks Jones' way, comes back, gauges the center of the field, and then throws it a little too
Incomplete.
high this time from Allison on a crosser.
Good job, Lions defense.
Justin
They're sticky.
Coleman had coverage on Geronimo
They are
Allison.
sticky, folks.
Coleman's been playing well, having a strong first season in Detroit. Came over after his time in Seattle. Of course, his roots are with the Patriots. And
Lions
Matt
defense
Patricia,
is-
as we showed
that secondary
5
is sticky.
former Patriots players with Detroit.
And he's a good slot corner, a guy that can play inside. They play a lot of man, and so between he and Darius Slay, what they do, they feel very comfortable putting those guys
Here we go.
in one-on-one situations.
1 at the bottom,
2nd and
1 at
10.
the top.
And the Lions pressing up at the line
Running
this
back to
time.
his left, shotgun formation. Ball snap. Giving to the running back.
As Jones finds a big hole
Gain of
and
12.
runs ahead
But
for
a holding
first
call.
down. The flag is down.
Back
It's a
it
good
up.
block by Elton Jenkins, the left guard that time to seal it.
Lions will be Super Bowl champs.
Holding. Offense. Number 74. 10-yard penalty.
Refs on our side.
Replay second down.
That's what we
That
call
shit
too
never
good of a
happens.
block when it's when it brings out the flag.
Let's watch number 63 and number 74 here. They're comboing up to
Let's
the
go,
linebacker.
Lions, man. Let's go.
Do a good job, almost too good of a job there. 74 there. Yeah.
Just
Here
that
we
one
go.
extra moment, book.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Don't know about that one.
2nd and 16.
He's getting a twofer, got that first initial double, and then goes to the next level and climbs to the linebacker and just took the ride
3rd
for a
down
second
and
too
6.
long.
So he gains 10 yards here in a minute. So let's see here.
Green Bay's a big screen team. This is a screen down.
Two
2nd
top,
and 15,
two at the bottom.
ideal screen down.
Running back to the left, ball snapped.
2nd and 16, goes to the near side
10
this
yard gain.
time,
3rd down
and that
6.
is Kumaro, who makes the reception at the 45-yard line. 10-yard reception there. Even with a 3rd and 6. You see the ball control early on for
shit.
the Lions, dominating first quarter out of Detroit.
I think Aaron can predict what he's going to get. They don't blitz much. They're one of the least blitzing teams in the National Football League. He should know exactly what he's going to get based on pre-snap alignment and
Here
pre-snap
we go.
motion.
3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6 for Rodgers.
Ball is snapped. No one is there.
Kumaro, who's
Come
able to
on.
get ahead for the first down. That's
Come
a
on.
changeover for Jake Kumaro, 7
Let's
yards
go.
on 3rd
Come
and
on.
6.
You got to get that guy up there. Ridiculous. We got to get pressure. Our defensive line is going to... Man, if we could just get pressure, this
Kumaro
team could
comes
be
all
so
the way
much
across the
better.
formation. You know, you saw this when
No
the Lions
pressure,
played
man.
Kansas City.
Again,
One of the things
every
that teams
week,
do to the
man.
Lions is they play so
Come
much
on.
man and different types of coverages. You run a lot of crossing routes to get that man.
Come
coming all
on,
the way
man.
across in a trail position. Kumaro did a nice job there, and Aaron Rodgers found it.
At the 38.
This guy comes in jet motion,
Running
trying
back.
to create some space for Jamal Williams, who
Gain of
spins
6.
his way to the 32-yard line.
Is the
6-yard
stream
run
off?
there for Williams.
What happened to the stream? Is it off? Hey, what's going on, man? The stream went
That was
down?
through a searching.
Okay, it's
probing a little
good.
bit now. You've seen shotgun. You've seen empty formations.
Sometimes the
They're running
stream will
football.
do
They're
that.
trying
I
to
don't know
figure out
why.
what they can do
It's
to
happened a
get some
couple of
yards
times.
and get this offense going. Because right now they're sputtering.
2nd and 5, folks, at the 34. 32. Ball is snapped.
2nd and 5. Downfield, wide open.
Oh, shit! That was a touchdown pass he dropped.
Jones. He had it every which way, but in his hands.
Holy shit! That was a wide open receiver. You
Aaron
gotta
Jones had it right there. That's just a great play call.
You gotta stay,
Maybe
man.
a
That
little
was
behind
bad.
him, but
That
you
was
gotta
broke.
make that catch. You gotta come down with that, especially when Matt LaFleur and
It's
Aaron
good
Rodgers
for me
dial
now.
up like
Okay,
that.
I don't know. Sometimes OBS
Gotta come
does
down
that,
with it.
folks.
He got
I
hooked
can't
up
tell
with
you
the
why.
250-pound linebacker Christian Jones and was well out in front of him.
I don't know what's going on. There's whistles going on. Now I don't know why. So sometimes it will do that, folks. I have no idea why it does that. It will freeze for a moment, and then it will come back.
Is your main man, Gabe.
I'm not going to listen to this shit. So yeah, sorry about that, folks. If it does it again, just stay on here. It comes right back up. It did it a couple weeks ago. It did it to me. 3-4 weeks ago, it did that. But majority of the time, it completely works. We have 62 in here, 37 likes. Let's hit that like button. Per Luke G, absolutely, folks. Let's do it. That was a touchdown, man. Let's go, Lions. That was a touchdown, and we can't. We gotta work. We gotta.
Season for Aaron Jones, only
gotta
the
protect
third
that, man.
of his career moments ago. As the Packers are left with
Yeah,
a
they may
3rd
go
and
back to
5.
that,
Here's
but
what
we're not
happened
gonna
with
have that
Jones
open again. That crap don't
streaking
happen
downfield
much.
towards the end zone.
Great play call. You get it matched up one-on-one with a linebacker. That matchup is going to favor the Packers, and Jones knows it. He knows exactly he should have had that one. I promise you, that'll bother him.
Here we
all
go,
night long,
3rd and
regardless
5,
of the outcome
folks.
of this game.
Fumbled earlier, drops that one here. Now an empty look on 3rd and 5 as Jamal Williams is slot to the near side, motioning out.
Ball
There's
snap.
Rodgers. They drop into coverage against Rodgers, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete, but there's a flag. Son of a bitch.
Coleman had the
Ah,
coverage there
man,
as the flag
discipline.
came down.
Discipline,
At the
folks.
25-yard line.
Discipline.
Fire the pass.
Come on, Tracy.
Holding.
Damn, man.
Number 21. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
That's a free safety, Tracy Walker.
Folks, we got to play disciplined football, specifically against Aaron
Number 21,
Rodgers.
Tracy Walker there.
He slipped.
Number 80, Jimmy Graham slips.
Get up out of here,
Because
man.
he's in
That's
such
bullshit.
tight coverage there, it looks as if he's holding. I'm not sure about that one. I think Jimmy Graham slipped, and because he was so
Slipped,
close,
man.
they thought
Another
he was
referee,
holding.
man.
Either way, it's a break for the Packers. They get a first down and keep the drive going.
Damn referees, man. Always doing that garbage. First down at the 28. Ball is snapped. Aaron Rodgers is sitting in the
Rodgers on
pocket,
first
throws
down,
it.
and that
Incomplete.
is incomplete. Another receiver is down. Graham
Yeah, it
was
was not
crossing
holding
that time.
prophecy.
It was
No,
Tracy
it was
Walker
slipping.
on
I don't know what's up
coverage.
with the field. A couple of Lions players slipped. Now a couple
Chess
Packers.
match of the two head coaches, the defensive-minded one
Feels a little
for the
slippery
Lions, and then Matt LaFleur, young offensive play caller, head coach for the Packers.
And when you watch the lines,
First
everything
down,
they do
Packers,
defensively is
Pregame.
about game
Kenny,
plan.
I love
They
it when
look
you
at the
tell me
offense
good
they're going
news,
against
not
that
bad
week,
news.
Much like New England does, and they figure out what they do best, and they try to take it away. Play really, really good team defense. They use a lot of
Here we go,
man-to-man,
folks.
but every game plan
28,
is specific to
second
the
10.
opponent.
Ninth play of this drive.
And right down the
Williams
damn middle.
spins and powers his way inside the 20 for a Packers
Gotta stop
first
the
down.
run.
10 strong yards there from Jamal Williams.
All that offense we did, man, if they score here, it feels like we didn't do enough.
Just look at Williams coming, just being very patient. The zone blocking, one cut, downhill patient,
man says
and
Lions
then just
D
the
is for
physical
real.
toughness finishing the run there. Just adding
That
the run
defensive
game.
line's got to get pressure
Not too early.
for us to take to
Still
that
running
next step.
football. Don't have to get away from it. They're doing a good job here in Green Bay of that right now.
18. 2 at the top. Running back to the left of Rodgers in the shotgun. Ball is snapped.
Keep
Running
running
back down the
with
middle
Williams.
for a
He's
5-yard
starting to
gain.
find his rhythm a bit. So he goes ahead for
Kenny,
5
I'm gonna not
more.
type for a bit. That means that it's not good.
They're in the red zone. We've got two teams that
Second down.
found success on both sides of the ball here. A top 10
I
red
can
zone
imagine,
defense
Kenny.
and a top 10 red zone offense.
Let's bend not break, man. Hold them to a field goal. Let's do it. 2nd and 5.
You know, teams have had success against the Lions when you get them in nickel, when you get the big personnel
Bunch
out
up
of the middle,
top.
running the football
Two
against the
bottom.
nickel packages.
Ball snap.
2nd and 5.
Oh!
They're trying to set up the screen that time, but there was
Tavai
so
could have had a
much
freaking
clogged-up
pick
traffic
right
on
there
that
if he would have
right
looked
side of the
over.
line.
That ball was right near
If you
him.
know anything about the Packers, you know they're going to run a myriad
3rd
of
and 5
screens,
is
big screen
incomplete.
team, especially in downs you don't think they're going to run it. 2nd and 5 there, not an optimal screen down. They come in one. The Lions do a really good job.
3rd and 5,
Now,
let's bend, not
it's
break.
3rd and 5. What's been working so far? The short passing game underneath. The Lions are probably going to be
Let's
a
go,
man-to-man
folks, 3rd and
coverage.
5.
They don't blitz a lot. So if you're Aaron, take your time and find the open man.
3rd down and 5.
3 up
He's
top.
got his man-to-man.
Run it
He
back
should
to the
know it
left.
right
Shotgun
now.
formation.
Trying to keep this drive alive.
Ball snap. Waiting in
Rodgers.
the pocket. Still no
Backed up to
pressure.
the
Run
25.
around.
To the end zone.
Incomplete.
Diving effort is incomplete. As Jimmy Graham couldn't correct.
Good job. Sticky defense, and he couldn't catch because that was a hard ball to catch from anyone.
Great pass
Woo!
protection by the Green Bay Packers.
Field
And
goal
he goes
time.
out,
Let's
and he just
shake
He
it.
throws a dime. He throws a dime to number 80,
Bruh.
Jimmy Graham. Might have been held there, but Graham, when he turns out, he's got to make that catch. Ball hits him right in his 2 hands. It's a great play by Aaron Rodgers. Graham has got to help his quarterback out there and make that
What?
catch.
Are you freaking kidding me? They had too many people on defense on a field goal block?
Too many men on the field.
Oh.
Defense. It's a 5-yard penalty.
That is,
Change is enough for a first down.
Patricia, that is garbage, man.
The offense is going to go back out on the
That is
field.
trash. That is trash.
That could be the break that the Packers need.
That
That's
is
very
trash.
uncharacteristic of a Matt Patricia coach
How the
team.
hell
They
does
do
that
not
happen
wanna
on a
be
field goal block?
penalized. They don't want to make mental mistakes. A mental mistake having 12 guys on the field.
That was
Somebody didn't get the
bad
call.
play.
You're in. I'm out.
Good
I'm out.
God.
You're in. They didn't get it. And now the Packers have new life.
Yeah, that's a shutdown before the snap because they were in formation. That's why the play was shut down.
God damn, man.
So with the penalty instead of the field goal
One
attempt,
up
here
top,
they are back to
two at the
business
bottom,
on 1st and
Under
goal.
center.
Jamal Williams trying to find something, and he backs his way to the
Ah.
5-yard line.
Caldwell is back. Woo. Yeah, they ran it, gained a couple yards.
I think if the Packers want to run the football, get out of your big personnel.
God
Get away
dang,
from the
man.
2 tight ends. Get back to your
Drizzy
11
Prod
personnel,
says
which is
touchdown
one back,
Packers.
one
Son of
tight
a
end. That puts
bitch.
the Lions in nickel. They've given up a lot of yards on the ground in their nickel defense.
God dang it, man.
So now the 14th play of this drive coming. As a second chance for Aaron Rodgers
You know, that's-
and this offense. Williams on the tap pass. A stiff arm, turns the corner and goes in.
Terrible tackling. Terrible. Terrible tackling. Huge screw up by Matt Patricia by having 12 people on the field. Wow. Horrible job by Patricia and Pascaloni and the special
It's a
teams.
tap pass. But let's watch number 69, David Bakhtiari,
That
get
was a
out in
big
space.
F-up.
An athletic offensive lineman out in space.
Horrible
seals
play.
the corner. And then number 30, Jamal Williams, does the rest. We're probably going to see more of Jamal Williams. Aaron Jones, one
That was
fumble, one
garbage
drop
play.
touchdown so far. We're seeing a lot more Jamal Williams right now.
What a costly penalty
7
on
minutes,
special
31
teams. They
into
gave
the
us
half,
six-
folks, and costly penalty. Wilson getting stiff-armed at the 12 people on the field, shaking my head. What the F? Why we ain't call a timeout? 2 Wood, 4th down. Defense was gassed. Well, yeah, you get gassed and you're getting a penalty after penalty, and then special teams penalty. The penalties is what's killing us, man. Shooting ourselves in the foot. You gave them life. You allowed them. I cannot believe you had 12 men on a field goal block. That is ridiculous. Jay Schultz says R. Bill says penalties. Lions beat themselves again. I know. They are their worst enemy. And I always said, like, who do I fear the most in the NFC North? My fear is the Lions because they shoot themselves in the foot. You notice the D-line getting held a lot. We had them at 3. Patricia, be right back, Kenny. We did, man. And that's what's so frustrating about these guys is that was a ridiculous. That penalty was absolutely ridiculous, folks. I say we got 74 in the chat. Hit that like button if you ain't done so. If you ain't subscribed, do so. I do Lions content all of the time. We do live shows Tuesday and Thursday. I also do this every single game day. Game far from over. Oh yeah, it's not over yet. We need to score a touchdown. What do? When they score a touchdown, you got to turn around and score one yourself. And that's just the way it is. And that's what we got to do, folks. That's what we got to do is we just got to turn one day. That is so... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Flags, that was my biggest concern. I said it. Had them held, no points. Penalties cost us 7. Absolutely. Folks, I appreciate everyone that's in the chat. I am not buying subscribers, and I don't have that stuff going on. Let's see. You did Vash. Had them held, no points and penalties. Cost us 7. Yes, it did. Yes, sir, it did. And penalties, again, it gave us 4 points. Penalties gave us them 4 points.
Goodyear. What a night here for Monday Night
It's what it
Football.
is.
Joe Tessitore, Booker McFarland, Lisa Salters, and
Same
two-time
crap
Super
that
Bowl
happened in the
referee
Kansas City game.
John Perry with you here. 13
Let's do a long drive here.
to 7 after the Packers touchdown.
We will be at the 25. It went to the end
What will
zone.
drive a head coach crazy? For Matt Patricia, it would be special teams penalties. 10. 4th most in the NFL. And moments ago, John Perry, this bailed the Packers out.
Yeah, NFL's got 2 types of 12 men in the defense. Here, the snap is legally imminent by the center with the hands on the ball. 12 players in formation. That's a shutdown, no play.
Please
Versus
stop
a player
calling
that's
us,
running
folks.
off
Why?
is a live ball foul.
Remember, it had the dropped
1st and
would-be
10
touchdown
at the 25.
on that last drive as Aaron Jones
Ball
is open,
snap.
and then they come
Give it
back
to
and they
Carry on.
get that.
Gain
with
of
Jamal
nothing, man.
Williams is being driven back that time. Of course, the Lions started red hot.
2nd
Our
and 10.
first 3 drives, field goal, touchdown, field goal, opened up the game with a 66-yard.
I didn't think our run game was going to do well
I'd say
today.
that's a good start. Really good. But now this Packers defense, the crowd has come alive here in Lambeau Field. The offense has got going. And now the Packer defense is in their nickel personnel. So we got number 55, Zadarius Smith, number 91, Preston Smith. They're looking to get after the quarterback. 55
2 at the bottom,
and
3
91
punch
up
at the
top.
top. Shotgun.
Let's watch them rush.
The Smiths, great additions to this defense. Quick out to the
4-yard
30-yard
pass.
line, J.D. McKissick.
Okay, here we go. It is 3rd down.
It's amazing the difference they've made here. And it's not showing yet tonight. But these 2 guys, the impact that they've had on this team and this defense,
29 ball
just the
snap.
mentality as they bring the blitz there.
3rd and 6.
Great play.
and on the
40,
shallow
45,
cross that time
50,
was Galladay just sneaking
47-yard
beyond the
line,
of scrimmage, and
48-yard
goes for
line of the pack.
23 yards.
Hurry up offense. I love it, man. We haven't
It's
seen
just
that
a
in
blown
years.
coverage there. The Packers are not ready. The crossing comes across, and nobody's there. It's a blown coverage.
Great
by the
play.
Green Bay Packers.
Got to score a touchdown to get
Anytime
their touchdown.
You go up tempo, the defense has to communicate. No
It's kind of
communication
annoying
there
just
by
say
the
guys,
Packers,
but
and you
there's
get a
some
blown
ladies in
coverage,
here.
And the Lions take advantage
At
of
the
it.
49, 3 up top, 1 at the bottom.
Galladay has 105 yards receiving in this first half
Ball
already.
snapped.
Stafford was under pressure.
Oh,
and
he
just
almost
had
threw
to get
it.
rid of it. As
Damn,
he
that
was
was
looking for
close.
McKissick, and it was Preston Smith coming after Stafford. Smith, who had those years in Washington, but really was overshadowed by Ryan Kerrigan and now blossoming here in Green Bay.
Nope,
Yeah, number
our run
71,
game going
Rick
nowhere.
Wagner
That's
with
what I
the
thought,
full
man. I
pass
didn't
set.
think it
He
was going to
sets
start up.
inside and tries to get
I didn't
back
think it
out,
was.
And you just can't do that
2nd and 10.
to an elite pass rusher like Preston Smith.
I didn't think it was going to get going.
5.5 sacks on the year.
Second and 10
for
at
Preston
49.
Smith.
Oh,
McKissick
thank you so
running
much,
behind the
Nicholas
fullback
Aaron.
and is
Thank you so
dragged
much
down
for
by
the
Dean
$2 donation there in the super chat.
Big
Much
guy out of
appreciated.
Northwestern.
Third down, and I hear it's a timeout. But thank you so much. I will put my money
Again, the
toward
line's
Mike.
going into
Needs some
tempo.
love.
The
Thank you
Packers
for
have
all
to
the
communicate.
content.
You should have a
Thank you
standard
so much,
universal
sir.
call on defense when they do this.
So yeah, man, I put that money
Timeout is gonna be
towards my
by the
channel, so
Packers.
I will upgrade my stuff. I save my
Teams with
money,
2 remaining.
and then once I get a nice amount, maybe I'll buy a new green
Consider what
screen
this
because I got one,
game
but it's not a
means
good one.
in what is from top to bottom.
The Lions
best
will
division
finish
right
bottom
now
of the
in
table
NFL.
as usual.
You look,
No
when the
run
Bears
again.
Are sitting there at the bottom of your division. As we wake up this morning, you peek at the updated standings.
Yeah, we can't
the
run,
NFC
man.
North.
We can't run.
Find the soft spot if you can. Where is it?
I can't find one, especially with what Kirk Cousins did yesterday. The more consistent he plays, the more viable the Minnesota Vikings are. The Lions with
Here
their
we go,
defense,
third
the
and
Bears,
8.
they have the best defense overall, especially when they get their quarterback.
5:22.
back. It's going to be a fun division to watch.
Oh, if there's an
Some
offensive
divisional
penalty, you know
records
the
there.
drive's
Realize that
over.
This is the first division game for the Lions so far this year. Third down.
Y'all know how I feel about
the
that
defensive
shit.
timeout. Galladay has been the target on third down tonight. He has 2 third down.
You know how I
receptions
feel about
already.
false starts
Another flag
and
comes in
offensive
as there
line
was some
penalties that
movement.
kills the
False
drive
start.
every
Offense.
single time.
Number 60. 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
God, man.
And that's caused by the exotic look from defensive coordinator Mike Pettin. You had one safety 20 yards deep. They're showing
Started
a
well,
blitz.
Lambeau.
Now the Lions are talking, hey, who's coming? Is that guy coming? Is he
He
coming?
got
So they're
sacked.
trying to figure
God
out. They got
dang,
a little
man.
itchy there when looking at that defensive formation from the Packers.
So Mike Pettin delivering the call
They-
here on
they
3rd
got
and
off the
13.
gas a little bit.
Let's see if they come after Matthew Stafford here. They only bring 4. Stafford steps up.
Whoa, that was a horse collar. What the
That
hell?
was Darius Smith, his 6th of the year. Night, he says, to third down.
He took him down by the horse collar, man.
Let's look at
Fast
this
start,
Darius
then
Smith.
we're
He's
winning
lined
at
up
halftime.
at
That's
defensive
supposed to be a
tackle,
flag.
and he
I know,
just puts
man.
on a show there.
How
over
is that
Wiggins.
not?
Just the initial rough. You got Rashawn Gary outside. You got Zadarius Smith inside. He beats the guard Wiggins. Then he beats the back. That's the attitude that he's bringing to this Packer defense. Not only
Good
can
kick,
he play
though.
in,
Here
he
we go
also
for
can
the
drop
punt.
down and play nickel defensive tackle.
Sam Martin's punt as Shepard is going to let this bounce
Oh.
inside the 5, and then it retreats to about the 6. So a
So
good effort
6-yard line.
from Martin. But the Smiths and the impact they are making for Green Bay.
Wiggins
Zadarius
got whipped. That's
Smith
nothing new,
comes
folks.
here,
Let
does
me go ahead and mute that because I don't do commercials here. Wiggins gets whipped, man. Look, this is kind of what I figured I would say here. I didn't feel like the Lions were going to run good today. I was the odd man out versus everybody on the round table. I just thought that if they're going to win, they're going to have to do it by Stafford's arm. Clearly, that's what's taking place. And I said that defensive line, man, has been underperforming and not getting pressure. That's what we're seeing, man. But that secondary is so talented. In my opinion, the Lions got to make a move to get a pass rusher, whether it be Chandler Jones or someone with his caliber. They need to get a pass rusher. They need to get one. They need to get one. Scott Mack says this is a huge drive. Punt down on the 6, absolutely. We got to stop them here to get the ball back in decent field position. Mike, they haven't ran many attempts. We need a 3 and out and get 7 before half. Yeah, we do, man. Absolutely, we do. We have to get keep Wiggins out of the game. If Wiggins, man, you know how much the DSA and I love Wiggins. We don't. They haven't ran many attempts. They haven't ran because it's not working. The interior of the line, they're going down the middle, and it's just not working. It's not working at all. And they got to figure a way to open those holes up. The Lions' pass protection is fairly decent this year, but the opening the holes on the offensive line is very not good. It's not good. Get good field position, absolutely. If we stop them here, get great field position, and, you know, get great field position for Stafford. Patricia should blitz here. Yeah, he doesn't blitz a lot. We have not been blitzing a lot at all. Let's see, Token and Jay's podcast. I have not seen you here before. If I haven't seen you here, welcome to the chat. We need to watch these dumb penalties. Absolutely, man. Penalties are the killer. Every single time we get an offensive line penalty for the offense, it stalls. Every time we get one on the defense, that's how we lose. We always stop them except for we shoot ourselves in the foot with the damn penalties.
13-0. But the Packers in the last 10 years.
4 minutes 34 to go. And remember, Packers get the ball at the half.
In which they've trailed by 13 or more. And they get that long drive, 13-7, and now Aaron Rodgers in the pack. With the ball here, 4.5 minutes to go before halftime.
We got to stop shooting ourselves in the foot.
They're on the run.
Let's go, Davis. With you.
Anytime you have
the fumble earlier and the drop pass of the would-be touchdown.
And to your point, anytime you have number 12, Aaron Rodgers, it doesn't matter the league.
What a show all
doesn't
the
matter
time.
how
First
far
time
you're
caught you
behind.
live. Been a sub
He's a
for a
talented
while.
quarterback, and his mentality
awesome. Well,
on this
thank you so
offense,
much. I'm glad you can
it's a
catch me
quick
live.
strike offense.
Post-game shows on Luke G's channel.
And it's
after
always
the
been
game.
fun to watch him, especially when they're behind.
Second and 9.
Second and 9.
Shotgun formation,
They had
two
that
top,
punt
one at the
moments
bottom.
ago after the defense did their job with the sack.
Ball snap,
of
ball to
Stafford.
the middle.
Jones
And
able
God
to
damn
get
it!
out to the left.
Third down and
Let's
1.
check in with
We
Lisa.
can't stop the
Aaron
run.
Jones had been beating himself up over there on the Packers sideline. Not the game he wanted to have. First the fumble and then the wide open drop. He had been so excited to pick up where he left off from
Gotta
last
make a
week,
stop
wanting
here,
to help
man.
fill the void. He told me with Davante Adams being out. He talked to me this week about not pressing to try to have another
Third
big
down
game. But
and
maybe, guys,
1.
that's what he was doing early on. Let's see if he can bounce back.
Is he hurt?
Well, they hope so. He was so critical in their success last week.
I think their running backs hurt Aaron
Packers
Jones.
player is down here, and it is MVS, Marquez
No, it's
Valdez
not. Someone else.
Scantling.
Okay,
and
sorry.
keep in mind, Davante Adams, their star receiver, is out. His second straight game missed with turf toe, and now here's Valdez Scantling slow to get up as the medical staff takes a look.
Well, that's their number 2 receiver, right? Oh!
Yeah, he got rolled up there.
Oh,
Wow.
that looked bad, man.
And it's been fun watching
Oh.
Marquez Valdez Scantling mature. You know, he comes to Tampa in the offseason. Randy Moss comes down.
That looked
they work out
painful.
together. And one of the best stories I saw, Randy put him through a workout one day. And
I
he
know, I
threw
wish
up
Diggs was
all
in there
over the
too,
place.
man. That's
the
my
next
boy
day, he
as
showed
well.
back up and was ready to work again. Love Randy Moss helping him out. Davante Adams.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Let's
together,
make a stop here,
have
man.
a nice receiving core here in Green Bay.
3rd and 1.
Nope,
As they're able
first
to
down.
move the chains with
man.
Williams. You know, the Packers came in
Snacks
tonight
has
as
been
the only team
underperforming
in the
big
NFL
time this
that
year,
hadn't
man.
converted a 3rd and 1 to this point in the season. Able to do so there.
Snacks have been really underperforming big time.
Now
This
LaFleur
game's going fast. Holy
comes
shit,
from
we're
that
in near halftime.
Shanahan coaching tree.
3
Got
minutes and
time
3
with Sean
seconds.
McVay. Talks about the illusion of complexity with his offense.
1st and 10 at the 19.
He's got a good magician to pull it all
Ball
off here with
snap,
the future
shotgun.
Hall of Famer who gets it quickly
Quick throw.
out.
Great
That
play.
time to Allison, who is met by Slay and driven back.
What are they fans whining about? That was fine. Good job, Slay.
And that illusion of complexity simply means this.
Second
we're
down
going to show you
and
a
8.
bunch of plays, and we're going to have different plays off of it. We're going to show you an inside run and have a pass off it. Show you an inside run, have a screen off of it. It's not a lot of plays, but we're going to show you a lot of different looks
need
to get
blitz
to
right
those
here.
plays.
2nd and 8. We don't blitz much, man. Shotgun formation.
2nd and 8. Jamal Williams getting extended
top.
work here.
Pressure up the
Rodgers
middle,
being
finally.
chased and has to get rid of it.
Good
That
job.
leaves
Incomplete
2:04
pass.
in this first
That's what
half.
you have when you
Facing
get
a
pressure,
3rd
man.
and 8.
You got to be able to do that.
You know, if I'm
Get
Green
a
Bay, I'm going
fucking
to get
Chandler
in
Jones
my
and
11
Von Miller
personnel.
up
I'm going
in
to
here.
get out of the big tight end look, the big looks, because now I'm going
Melvin's
to get
a beast,
Detroit
man. Rashad
in their
Melvin
nickel
Scott,
defense.
he's a
One, you
beast.
can run the
Third
football
name,
against
folks.
that defense, but two, now you get more weapons
Or-
on the field.
or guys.
The Lions play so much man coverage, you need to have weapons for Aaron Rodgers to throw
I'll
to
say
all
guys.
over the field.
And that's what they're doing here with this personnel group of Lazard, Shepard, and
Top one to
Allison
bottom,
as the
shotgun.
three receivers on 3rd and 8. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. They pick up the pressure in the A-gap. He drives it complete
Damn, man.
and downfield.
First down.
As he's able to connect with Geronimo Allison.
Man, they're picking it
So
up on
17
offense now.
yards on 3rd and 8. Momentum with the 2-minute warning. Rodgers on the go.
Man, 27 getting brunt. Snacks getting 8 up. Snacks has just not been looking. Man, it's like he got paid and it's like, but he's not even trying. It feels all that work and will be for nothing if we can't hold them. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. It will be 14-13 into the half. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. The Lions, we know what they got to get pressure with that defensive line. They need to make a move. They need to get a pass rusher. If we get a damn pass rush, this defense will be unstoppable, but unfortunately, they won't do it. Shayla, see, that's why I don't say guys, man. Shayla says, thank you for the stream, Mike. You rock. Thank you very much for rocking with me. Here comes Rodgers. God, I hate Rodgers. Yeah, man, I can't stand that guy. He getting double teams. They get the ball at halftime. Yep, they do get the ball at halftime. That's why it's imperative for us to make a stop. They got to make a stop. I'm with you, man. I'm with you, King. We got to get a pass rusher, a Von Miller, Chandler Jones. We got to get pass rush. Where is Flowers? I don't know. He is not owning up to his contract. We need to stop them on 3rd and long. We do. Daniel Griffin would love to see Von Miller. So would I. And they need to consider making a move. This defense can go to the next level with a pass rush. He's sitting there in the pocket, and the only reason he's getting rushed is because it's coverage. Our linebackers playing bad along with the O-line. Yeah, they're not playing that great tonight. One pride, why can't we stop the run? Snacks Harrison's underperforming. He is absolutely underperforming. And that's a big reason why. Flowers is not owning up to his contract, and Hand has been injured. And that's the truth. We have a D-line that's paid a lot of money, but they're not living up to their money.
Will say about what they expect.
D-line's the most underperforming
Hayden's
group,
Places
in my opinion.
on ESPN Plus, you get a little peek with the Hall of Famer Brett Favre, and Brantley Gilbert is a special live performance. So here we go. Aaron Rodgers
1st and 10
with
at the
157
38.
to work here and a fresh set of downs.
3 up top, 2 at the bottom.
Trailing
both
by
sides.
6.
No pass rush, just nothing.
As he gets it out to Williams, who is driven down
6
at
yards.
the 45-yard line. 7-yard reception there.
This is when it gets fun,
Just
right? This
no
is when it's going to
pass
get really
rush.
fun, Tess. Aaron Rodgers in a 2-minute drill in Lambeau against a defense that he has figured out. He knows exactly what they're going to do.
New sub, Zachary,
With a
thank
thinned
you
out
so much for the
receiving
sub.
core as well. Williams
Wow,
catches it
right down the
open,
middle.
And there he goes. Jamal Williams
To the 10-yard line.
down to the 10-yard line.
Thank you,
Packers
Zachary.
are knocking on the
New
door.
sub, bro. Much
Looks
appreciated.
like they're going to bust right through it. 45 yards.
Watch
God
number 62,
dang,
the center,
man.
Corey Lindsey. You got the Lions defense and nickel, as we've been talking about. Get the big personnel off the field. Get
Garbage
them in nickel
play.
and run the football.
Garbage
Look
play.
at Lindsey there. Coming up, he gets Jared Davis, and
Bro,
now
I
you have
sub.
a third
Thank you so
Jamal
much, man.
Williams.
Much appreciated.
One-on-one with secondary guys.
We need to change it up or it's over for
We
us.
talked about it. Get the tight ends off the field. Get an 11 personnel and run the football against the Lions defense.
Trash,
Look at
man.
Jamal Williams.
Trash.
Remember, he had that concussion week 4, that scary moment against the Eagles.
Trash.
He has come out tonight. Aaron Jones
No
had a
pass
little bit of
rush.
struggle, the fumble,
No
the drop pass,
defensive
and they
line
have been able to
underperforming
lean
week
on
after
Jamal
week.
Williams, 7 carries, for 77 yards. And for this drive, a 1st and goal here. Remember, they took over
God,
at 6 with 4:34 left. And now the 9th play coming, looking to take the lead here before the half.
And as good as the Lions played, they're in danger right now, falling behind if they give up a touchdown.
So Jones back in at running back.
Line.
Allison's to the far outside, and they go with Shepard, who tries to find something. A flag is down as they went with the quick pass to Darius
Yeah,
Shepard.
that was strong.
And Will
No
Harrison,
tackle time
Justin
for
Coleman
defensive play. Can
converging
you
on
say
it.
every play and stuff like announcer? I can if you want me to.
Holding.
Averaging
Offense,
7.7
number
yards per
81.
run.
10
Yeah, I
yard
know.
penalty. Replay 1st down.
Some people like it when I do it. Some people don't. But I will do it if
Little
you want me
RPO
to.
action there. Aaron pulls it, throws it out there, and Geronimo Allison just...
Do you guys want me to do
gets
play-by-play,
out of
like
position
get
with
into
his
it like
feet.
before, or do you
It
want me to
forces
let
him
these
grab
guys talk? You let me
the
know.
upper body, and that's where the holding comes in. Usually when someone, whether it's an offensive lineman or a receiver, they get called for holding, it's not the upper body. Their footwork is out of position. Their feet are in the wrong place.
Jones
That's
is a
why he
fool.
got called for that holding.
2 up top,
Keep in mind, Marquez
2 to the
Valdez
bottom, shotgun
Scantling
formation,
not in
running
the
back to his
game
left.
for Green Bay.
Now the running back is out to the bottom at 3.
So
Ball
backed up
snap.
here after the penalty and having to retreat just to
And it
field
was a
that
pass
ball was Aaron Jones.
to the same spot,
So
turn
they're
around.
going
I
in
don't
the
know what
wrong
that was.
direction all of a sudden are the Packers. It's going to be a
I do,
second
yes,
and goal
play-by-play.
from there.
I love your play-by-play, bro,
Devontae
play-by-play.
Adams
Okay, I will do
already
it.
Out injured,
I will
and
do it
now
then.
MVS out
If
on
y'all
the
say,
sideline,
okay, I'm
and
tired
that
of hearing
is
it, then just let me
unfamiliar
know.
territory for Aaron Rodgers. He has thrown only 14 passes over the last 2 years without Adams
I
or
will do it
MVS
then.
on the field, and now 4 more since the
shit.
injury, so it's up to 18 passes.
Zachary says touchdown.
Limited with what the options are out there. Of course, Jimmy Graham in a spot like this is always a attractive target at 6'7".
Let's see.
And I think the Lions know that. I expect
101
them to double
till the
cover
half.
Jimmy Graham at some point during this red zone possession. Take him away. Make some of the unproven receivers with no
Just do what
Devontae
you
Adams.
want.
Make
Man,
someone
you
else
guys are-
beat
I
them.
don't
Be
mind it
physical
either
with
way.
Jimmy Graham and maybe get a safety over the top.
3 at the top, 1 at the bottom, running back to the left at the 19 to 21-yard line. Ball snap, shotgun formation.
And
Wait,
it's a play,
wait,
second
at-
and goal.
Throws it.
Looking for the lead before the half, and that
Incomplete
is too
pass
far
out of the end zone.
for Allison. As he was covered by Darius Slay.
3rd and goal at the 21.
Normally, I wouldn't tell Aaron Rodgers what to do. I'd probably stay away from number 23, Darius Slay.
Yeah, man,
He's
I
one of
go
the
with
better
what you
cornerbacks
guys
in the
want. It
National
don't matter
Football
to me
League,
either way.
And he thrives in this system. How they play.
Let's see here.
I
I
think
do this.
Gilmore
Hey, folks, you guys,
in New England is the
guys,
best
sorry.
corner.
I do this
Darius Slay.
even if it's
It's
a
not too far
camera's on
behind
me
you.
or not. I am like this at my house. So
This time against the Chiefs. One of the best in the league.
3 to the right. Shotgun formation.
See if the Lions play a little soft
1 to
zone
the
here to
left.
keep the ball in front
Ball
of them.
snap. It's given to the running back
Williams
down
is
the
gonna
middle.
get the handoff,
Stopped.
and he only goes ahead
job.
for 2 yards.
So 2
that
yard
time,
gain, so at
as
the
crowd
19.
here did not like the play call book.
Well, the fans are booing. Well, I think it's important to understand. As a play caller, Matt LaFleur is probably saying
No
that the Lions
touchdown,
have been a
Bill
soft
Collier. I
zone.
100% agree with you. That's the
I wanna
biggest
throw an
point.
interception. We've had a
Let's get a
bad
block.
start to this
Hell
game.
yeah, let's get a block.
Let's get a few yards, maybe kick the field goal.
Bill, I
Do
hope
more
your
than
daughter's
halftime,
doing well,
and the
folks.
score's
Everyone in the
13-10.
chat,
I
please
think if you're a
put
Packers, you gotta
prayers
feel
for
pretty
Bill
good based on
Collier's
the starts
daughter.
you had, giving up big
She has a
plays,
lot of
the turnovers
head
you had on
issues
offense.
when it comes to kind of like Kelly
They were
Stafford,
deep
so everyone put in
to
a prayer
start this
for her.
drive.
He and she is a valued
Took it
subscriber of
75
mine.
yards. Matt LaFleur is going to take advantage of the timeout.
Okay, here's the last play to the half, and that's fine with
Only
me.
11 seconds left.
Think we should play more
But I know what
zone.
people are thinking. You got
Why
Aaron
didn't we
Rodgers.
take
So
timeout at
regardless
46 seconds
of
and
how the
Agnew made
game
the
is
return?
performed, you have
I
maybe the
think
most
they're
talented
thinking it's just
quarterback
going
in
in the
our
half
league. Allow
with
him
the
to
lead.
make a play for you. I can see it going either way, but I do like getting points, not turning it over. Let's get into halftime and let's regroup.
Here we go for the field goal attempt, and it's
Here
a
comes
good because you
Mason
can just see the
Crosby.
score just popped up on there. So
37-yarder. Last year on Monday Night Football, he had a great redemption moment, the game winner against the 49ers a week after his struggles against these Lions.
and it's good. All
So
right,
they head
folks.
first and
When the
goal.
halftime crew comes in, I'll let you guys hear it. So what they got to say. Let's talk about what we've seen in this first half. Let's talk about what we've seen. Positives. The Lions offense was putting the pedal to the metal. The passing game is working, play action. The flea flicker, Matthew Stafford's going down range. Positive. Negative is they're not opening up the holes on the run game. It's really affecting us. We got to open holes up to get Kerryon Johnson the ball. I felt like this was going to be the case. I felt like that Kerryon was not going to be able to have a breakout game, and this is the case. Let's see. Kids are trying to sleep. Lower your voice. Well, I did not know that. So here we go. Oh, they're actually going to kick off. That's ridiculous.
Was
For
like,
1
hey,
second.
now we have a guy that can throw the football down the field. It's going to be fun to watch Sam Darnold against that Patriots defense, which is playing as good as anyone in the league right now.
They're incredible. The Patriots offense, perhaps some question marks
Okay,
there.
Packers fan here, Zachary
Maybe a few.
Fisher.
I don't have
Well,
question marks about Tom Brady.
that is
because
okay.
Tom
You're allowed to
Brady.
be here.
They always
I have a couple
morph into
Packers
whatever
buddies.
they need to win. Sometimes it's three
If you
wide
look
receivers.
at what we
Sometimes when they have
did
Devlin healthy, it's
on
a
our
fullback. They run
live
the
stream just before this, we had Mr. Rage MK himself. He is a big-time Packers fan. And we were going back and forth with facts, and it was a fun time, man.
Well, next week on
They're
Monday
just
Night
gonna take
Football,
that
but to see what he was able to
proverbial
do
knee.
yesterday.
Okay, so now it's going to the half. All right, folks. So again, what we were saying, tell me what you thought. Tell me about what you thought about this first half. Let me hear your thoughts. I want to hear from you. Tell me how it went down in your opinion. What up, Doe, the General View, Daniel Griffith, Detroit Drew, King Boo, Mike Alexander, Mr. Fisher, Mike Alexander, I agree. The Lions got to get better. They must get better when it comes to getting pressure with that defensive line. That is the Achilles heel of this team right now. If we can get pressure with the defensive line, the whole defense will change. But unfortunately, we are not. In my opinion, we need to make a trade. I think it's imperative for our season to not falter.
Spot in the NFC
I'll let these guys
North. Here
talk
is Steve
quick.
Young and Louis Riddick. Matt LaFleur made it clear against the Detroit defense that's game plan specific. Coming off a bye week, you better be ready to make adjustments and take advantage of opportunities.
Exactly. I think the last part of it is the thing that they haven't been able to do first and foremost.
Listen
They
to
haven't
what
been able to take advantage of
Riddick
opportunities.
and,
They've been mishandling the football, drop passes in the last drive. They weren't able to punch it in and get a touchdown. Here you see Aaron
This will be a
Jones
tight
just getting
game.
stripped of the
He needs to keep
football,
the lead.
turning it over.
They get the ball at the half, too.
Geronimo Allison here on a nice out route.
D-line
He's
is
unable to hold
absent.
on to it, although that's a great play by Justin Coleman to punch it out. Here you have Aaron Jones again down the seam against the linebacker
Absolutely,
one-on-one.
folks,
He just got to finish that
absolutely.
play. They got to cash in with touchdowns. They can't settle for field goals in a game that's going to be this tightly contested.
And Steve, a weakness on that Packers defense
Rodgers
is the
is
chunk
only 12
plays,
for
and you
20
can see
and
that
99
early
yards. We
tonight.
have to stop the run.
Explosive play out of the
Absolutely.
gate. You saw the big flea flicker in the first play of the football game. 66
Stafford,
yard
130 more to go. Yeah, he's going to get it.
Kenny Galladay,
Stafford's going to get it.
On the first play of the game, and I love this because you're on the road in Lambeau Field. Take advantage. I like the explosiveness.
Where's Snacks?
But I
Snacks?
don't like how they finished the
He's
drive.
at the
Here's
vending
second
machine
play,
because
first
he's
play,
not
the second
playing right
drive
now.
was a big 58-yard completion to Barbara Hall. But it was how they.
Snacks is not playing well to his contract. He's not playing well at all. It's
I won the
frustrating.
football. 23 yards in the first half. I want to see that 123 yards by the end of the game.
All right, guys, what do you say we go old school now?
Okay, like that.
Especially here, right?
Okay, so yeah. Defensive line needs to get pressure. We've seen now through all these games how the defensive line is key to getting this team to take that next step. Right now, that defensive line is not doing that. They're not getting pressure and they're not stopping the run. This is terrible, knowing the fact of how well our secondary is. They're underperforming. Linebacking core is having a not so great of a day today right now. And they need to stop that run. Let's see what you guys say. Matt Patricia will make adjustments. We've seen it. Yes, I agree with you. He's good at making adjustments. And from what I heard from Rage MK, who's a big-time Packers fan, his idea is the Packers really put the pedal to the metal in the first half, and they're not so great in the second half. So we have a lead, we'll see, but they do get the ball at the kickoff from coming back from the half. Matty P stopped with the guard rotation. It works sometimes, and it didn't today. That's what I'm saying. Snacks has been bad. He has been bad. He is definitely underperforming. I no longer can say this is a idea about, not being prepared via training camp. He's not being good. He's not being good, and he's underperforming. The Lions need a Khalil Mack. We need to get Von Miller or a Chandler Jones, in my opinion. They need to. This pass rush, I'm telling you right now, if we can get pass rush with this sticky secondary, no one's going to be able to play on this defense. No one. And unfortunately, we just don't have pass rush right now. Maybe we get it when Deshaun Hand gets back. I can't guarantee that. I don't know what's going on. The run game has not been doing well. 10 carries for 7 yards. I told you, Luke G, what did I say about in the pregame? I just felt that they were not going to be able to run. Our offensive line is just not opening up the holes that it should be. It is not. It's not doing what it needs to do to open up the holes. Now, the pass protection has been there. They've done well with pass protection. That one sack, it's just one sack in the half, and honestly, it was a horse collar tackle. But their pass protection's great, but when it comes to opening up the hole via the run, it's been awful. Very bad. Penalties, penalties, penalties. What have we seen? They got these points via penalties. It wouldn't have been a touchdown. It would have been a field goal. 12 men on the field. Absolutely atrocious. 13 yards, 10 carries, shaking my head. Absolutely not hitting at all. 100%. Let me mute my TV so it's only Micro Mike and the DSA Nation. Thank you, Mr. Vash. They aren't calling the run because they can't run. Yes, that has been the case. I don't know why. It's the weirdest thing in the world, but this run game is very bad. It's been bad. It got better last game versus Kansas City, but Kansas City was awful against the run. I felt like it wasn't going to be good this year. But they can't just stop it. They got to continue to try to do it. Stafford's going to have air dam run to 3. They need to run the ball and run stretch plays. I am with you, Luke G. I do 100% agree with you, and that's what's working right now is the wide receivers are open, the big plays are open. You can do it that way. Don't put the foot off the gas. Keep going for the plays that are working, and right now they are working. The guard rotation, they will come out swinging, hang in there, and the game's not over. Christian Jones, a liability too. I'm with you, Boo. He is definitely underperformed in my opinion. Christian Jones should be considered. Tavai, in my opinion, probably should be starting to replace him. He's done decent, but when it comes to passing, he's done very bad. And there's been some big-time plays he's screwed up on. Let's see. I'm sick of this drive. He keep trusting Jones. I don't know why. This pass rush sucks. It does, CA3. If you told me we have 20 yards rushing and they would have 100, I would have thought we were losing. TJ needs to focus on 2 drops in the whole college career. He got more right now. I know, Luke. I don't know what's going on with him. Tavon Wilson has to make the tackle. Jamal Williams on the touchdown. We need to weather storm. We need to weather the storm. I believe the Lions D. It's damn gloves, Luke. This is junior high pass rush. It's bad. The pass rush is bad, and it's awful. TJ will get better. Hard to keep in mind that he was a rookie after seeing what he is capable of. Yes, he is a rookie, but it is concerning that he made 2 big drops now in the last 2 games. Will he get better? I believe. Absolutely, I do believe. Excuse me. Got to get trick plays, etc. No pass rush prophecy. There is no pass rush. And no matter the outcome of tonight, I am going to be talking about that on the post-game show. This is something that we have not had. We have had 0 pass rush all the way till now. And we cannot be a playoff contender without pass rush. You can't. Strong let those big runs go through. Yeah, Strong's a rookie free agent. Same foot problems he had in Green Bay. What happened to Silver Rush? Ran down the building. It's more like Silver Brush because we're just getting blown away right now. Both Packers' big plays were Wilson. Who is the halftime show? I don't know. I don't pay attention to it. Token J says, bless you. Yeah, thank you, man. Keep running, carry on, we'll get better. The game's progress. Yeah, you can't stop the run. You have to continue to run the football. You cannot stop it, and that's what we've done in the past. And you must keep doing it because you got to keep the defense honest. Hey, we are winning. Let's get this win. Scott, 100% with you. When we don't get to Rodgers, we just throw it underneath to the running back. Strong and Wilson both whiffed. Tavon Wilson whiffed. We need more play action. I am with you. We are winning this game. Alien Source, yes we are. Why y'all sound sad? Come on, #1Pride. We got it, Don Burr. Oh no, we're not sad, but I want to give a reaction and talk about this defensive line because it's not just this game. We got to get better, and there's been no pass rush throughout all the way till now. Our left guards ran over. He got to tighten up. They do have good defense when it comes to pass rush, though. You got to understand that before this game they both had 5 or 5.5 for those two players. So that's a lot. Snacks is garbage. He is not looking good. One Pride. Go Lions. You can beat the Cheeseheads. Shayla Bodway. We are definitely trying to. Prophecy Zone linebacker blitz is the second half. Davis he got burned a couple times, man. And you know what? I'm going to call him out for it. The linebacking core got burnt. The defensive line got burnt. And those are going to be the issues I talk about. But only one big throw and completion by Rodgers. A plus, yes, because what this defense is doing is contain, and we have such a sticky secondary, they can't go down range. But the issue is if we have no pass rush. So he can just sit there all day and do these little 5-yard throws and pick us apart. But the issue is we got to get the pass rush, and I don't know how we get it. The only way I can think of, honestly, is a trade. I don't think we have the talent right now for the pass rush. We do not have the talent, in my opinion. And I'm going to keep saying that until they decide to make a trade, maybe for a Von Miller or a Chandler Jones or someone in that caliber. Secondary is good, but you can't give Rodgers 10-15 seconds to throw. Absolutely, 100% right. Patricia will make adjustments. I hope he will. He's good at adjustments. Is this a wake-up call to go after the pass rusher? Man, this has been a wake-up call every game. We've not had pass rush. If you notice the sacks that we have got on defense to throw so far this season, has been majority the secondary being sticky, and the quarterback has nowhere to go. So it's a coverage sack. It's not been pass rush. We have no pass rush. Going to need pass rush. Got to create sacks. Creative ways to get in there. 100%. The D-line playing so bad. Got to do better. They are playing very poor. Tree Flowers is kind of a bust. He is definitely not owning up to his contract. We are missing Diggs in the secondary. Yes, we are. Diggs is a big individual to have back there, and we are missing him for sure. Top 10 D-line, ain't nobody going to run on us. Burner account, that was me, and I completely whiffed on that account, and I'm going to tell you right now, I thought we would have a top 10 defensive line, and right now, we're not even close. So that was my bad. That is a prediction that I made that was completely and utterly incorrect. All the money for trash, should have kept Ziggy. Ansah, he's had good games, but he's not on the field that much. But I see you, man. We need to get some pass rush. Let's see. Is this game coming back?
Down 2 field goals, so they left some points on the board there, and then the Packers were lining up to kick a field goal.
So it looks like it's coming back here soon. And we'll see Rodgers last week of the season.
Packers had momentum before
we
half
got
there.
4 guys on defense out.
From Matthew Stafford. That
yeah,
is our focus,
but there's still no excuse to have zero pass rush.
Yeah, offensive coordinator Darryl
blitz more in the second half. I'm not going to see that.
They wanted to throw the football.
I'm not going to see them actually blitzing more because they haven't blitzed all year. I mean, they're blitzing not much at all. They're relying on their defensive line to get that rush, and it's just not there. Anybody getting paid $30 million should be sacked at the quarterback. They're not owning up to their contract. They're not. And it's gonna, no matter if we win, lose or draw, I'm talking about that.
Now the Packers will get the ball to start this second half.
Here we go,
the last two drives of the first half, they went 14 plays, had the touchdown, then 13 plays and had the field goal that they settled for when they got backed up and had that long third and goal and got conservative and ran it up the middle.
Here we go for the kickoff, folks.
So Shepard is deep to return here.
At the
and
2,
he does so just
5,
inside
10,
the 2-yard line.
15,
As Darius
20,
Shepard tries to
22-yard line.
Let's check in with Lisa.
I just asked Matt LaFleur about that first half, and he said, hey, they jumped out on us early, but we kept fighting. Our defense stiffened up. Said, I like the way we played, but we did make way too many mistakes,
folks.
way too many drops.
Not folks.
I also asked him about the status of Marquez Valdez-Scantling. I was walking behind MVS going into the locker room, and he was clearly limping. Remember, he hadn't been back in the game after being rolled up on late in the half.
1st and 10 at
Matt
the
LaFleur
22.
said, I'm not sure about his status,
Let's get
but
it.
I hope he's going to be out there, and it does look like he's out there right now.
There he is to start the second half, Lisa. That's a good sign.
Here we go.
He's
under center.
See how well
to
he
the top
can
one,
go
bottom
here.
ball snap.
Play
action.
Open up the second half. Rodgers over the middle and
great play by the
at the end there.
Safety
and
right
it was
there.
A big hit that Allison took.
But it's
that
a
was
flag.
Tracy Walker coming in hard on Geronimo Allison.
Come on with the flags, man. Come on.
Running full speed right into each other at the end of that play.
What's going on, Siptroit?
See the medical staff.
Another flag.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness.
God, man.
Number 21. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. First down.
Ridiculous.
You know, it's a play action, and Geronimo Allison is screaming across the field.
That was no flag.
And look at the contact to the head here at full speed. There's the 15-yard penalty. They're going to take a quick break as they tend to Allison.
That wasn't a penalty at all. That was utterly ridiculous. That was ridiculous. God, man, no penalty. They called it because he got hurt. I don't get the penalty. It's football. Walker was trying to make a play. All ball. That wasn't a penalty in my opinion. The refs are going to take this over, guys. Be ready. We know Mike about to get pissed. I'm about to get pissed, man. Their wide receivers are beat up. That's a bullshit flag. It's all right, ball, don't lie. The refs are helping. Time to play the refs. Mike about to say, damn. I said it right there, man. It's so frustrating. That was a Green Bay call. Absolutely, man. Detroit Lions versus everybody. Detroit versus everybody because the refs are always against us. Always. So damn annoying, man. I know he didn't lead. Refs ruining the game. No call there. Do the announcers see that? As usual, it's Lions versus the Packers and the refs. Absolutely. Detroit versus the refs. BS calls. Facts. Time for defensive touchdown. We get the ball somehow. They would probably call it illegal interception. 90 yards for a first down and goal for Green Bay. I mean, they do something ridiculous. Don't matter if they don't stop, run. That was an incidental. Tired of these dumb flags. I know I'm tired too, man. It's week after week after week.
Allison walking
week
off
after
on his own
week
power
after
headed to the
week
medical
after
tent.
week.
That was such a scary hit.
Oh, shut up.
It's a scary play, but I'm trying to figure out what number 21 Tracy Walker is supposed to do. He's not going for the hit. He's going for the ball. So if you have a defender, when the ball is in the air, it's as much as ours on defense as it is the offense. So, John Perry, what is Tracy Walker supposed to do in that situation?
Tracy Walker is supposed to continue to play football, as you just saw with that ISO shot. He is trying to make an interception. He is not initiating forcible contact helmet to helmet. The helmets do meet. I can see why the flag was thrown in real time. But I'm in your camp. He's going for an interception.
Yeah, there's no intention of making contact there. He's playing
First
the
down
ball.
at the 36.
First down, play
action. Ball snap.
Rodgers. Inside the
At
40
the
to Mercedes
pass.
Lewis. A 25-yard catch by the veteran tight end.
Here we go, folks. God damn it.
The power of the play action. Mercedes Lewis, Tavon Wilson, number 32, the safety, is minding someone else's business. He's down by the line of scrimmage, and he runs right by number 89, Mercedes Lewis.
Go,
that play action caused the safety to come up, and Aaron Rodgers saw it. Nice completion there. But it was all set up. Early on, they've been running the football. So now when you play action, those safeties start to cheat up, start to bite a little bit.
All those years in Jacksonville for 35-year-old Mercedes
Ball
Lewis.
snaps, given to the running back for
Aaron Jones,
3-yard gain.
Forging ahead for 3 yards that time.
Bunch of bullshit refs.
Jamal Williams had majority of the rushing yards
Same
in the first
old
half.
refs.
79 yards to this point for Williams, 26
No pressure
for Jones.
on Rodgers. There ain't no pressure, man. We got no defensive line.
Looking for his defense to come up with something here against
6.
the head coach play caller for the Packers, Matt LaFleur.
At the 35, ball snapped. It's given to the running back.
This time bullying his way
4-yard
ahead
gain.
for 4 yards was Jones.
And you're starting to see this play a lot across
Third
the NFL.
down and 1.
The jet motion, the
Crappy
ghost motion.
defensive line.
Everyone is running the play. What they're trying to do is they're trying to use that motion. We see the
Pissing
Rams
me
do it a
off.
lot. Use that motion to
Pissing
distract
me
the
off.
linebackers, their vision, just to get them a tick slow or a tick off. And
Perfect
now you run
time
the
to
inside
blitz.
zone, and you can cut back. All you're hoping is they're a gap
3rd and
off,
2, man.
and now you can spring a big run.
But you point this out every week. I mean, you hold these backers and let them hesitate for just a half a second. That's all it takes in this league.
That's it, just a minute.
Here we go.
Third down and 2 for Rodgers. Pressure up the middle, chasing him, and
there we go.
Incomplete
pass.
Jared
Pressure.
Davis coming after
Finally.
Aaron Rodgers.
We got pressure from a blitz from Jared Davis. Incomplete pass. 4th and 2. Let's do a missed
Love
field
the play
goal.
design. Watch the nose tackle occupy the center. Jared Davis baits him, and then he comes right back there. The nose tackle takes the center. Now here comes Jared Davis. It's good that
First
Davis
blitz
allowed the nose guard
year,
to
man.
occupy. Now the speed of Davis runs away from number 74, Elton
Tie
Jenkins.
game. Looks like they got a
He's
field
the
goal.
quarterback of the defense. Making a big play there on 3rd down for the Lions.
So it's 13-13.
Now 48-yard attempt to tie it up from Crosby.
Damn, that almost missed, but it came back in.
And he does so.
Finally a stop.
And after all that, my friend, we are tied.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Thank you,
13-13.
referees. I want
How
to
else
thank
would you
the
want?
referees for doing a ridiculous personal foul. I mean, this just is so ridiculous. What happened to the football game? It's just like I said, creative ways to get Rodgers. Yeah, we have to. Refs were trying the best to help Green Bay. They did, man. Offense must step up. The defense been on the field too long. 100% with you, J-Mo. They got to do a long drive here. Nice 7-minute drive for a touchdown. We got to do it. This is no doubt about it. This needs to happen time now. Get that defense some rest because they are crushing us. TV refs agree with you, J-Mo. You are correct. Next safety blitz prophecy. J-Mo is 100% right. He absolutely is. We need a good long drive. Rest our D. Some we need a lot of touchdowns. Great 15-yard play by Green Bay refs. It's facts, though. It's facts, man. It happens every time, man. I'm trying to be a little bit quieter because my kids are sleeping, but it's so ridiculous, man. The Green Bay refs. You know, that's what the Green Bay refs do. That's what the Green Bay refs do. You know, that's why Green Bay is wearing all white today. They're just matching their other team members on the field. The refs are salty. We ain't scared. We ain't scored since the first. No, we haven't. Game. This is the time we show what we are made of. What up, though, J-Mo? What up, though, Zachary Fisher? Welcome back. And it is a tie game, 13-13. And we shall see what takes place. We shall see.
Chasing down Aaron Rodgers. Remember, he's wearing the mic tonight.
All right, offense. You got to score.
This is the one right here now. You can't feel this one. Something wrong with you.
Jared Davis had made some bad plays.
Let's go! Get out the field!
Let's see. Love Jared Davis with the mic. Yeah, he does. At least he got after Rodgers.
You know, Jared Davis is really one of these guys that has totally bought into the whole Matt Patricia
Perfect night for football.
Coming to Detroit, right?
Without a doubt, he's a tone setter. And you can see it there. I mean, he's talking, encouraging everyone.
It's been a while. It's time to get a touchdown right here.
From a leader. He's developed into that.
He's taking it back 5, 10, 15, 20,
Agnew tries to make something
26.
of it and gets out to the 25. But Davis is the guy. He turned to us the other day. He said, listen, when it comes to Matt Patricia, what we're trying to do
Davis
here,
can't cover, but I love that fire.
He said,
love
from
Jared
the start,
Davis.
you either showed up or you
score.
folded if you were one of the players when Matty P came in. He said, we understand the hard way is the right way. That's the way they want to go
Another damn
about it.
dive.
Well, it's about work, and it's about the details. You know, I was told a story once about Bill Belichick that he goes down to the minute details. He goes over who the refs are going to be that week. That way everyone knows what kind of calls and what's the percentage of calls that ref is going to make.
First and 10
Those are the
at
type
the
details that Matt
26.
Patricia's bringing here to Detroit, and he hopes his team
under
picks
center.
up on that.
Ball is snapped. It's given to Carrion.
Their first
for
possession
nothing.
Of this
Who would've
second
thought?
half, it goes nowhere with Johnson. And in terms of second half first
I
possession,
told you we can't run this ball, man.
They don't have any touchdowns on their
Best
first
run of
possession
the
of the
game.
second half in their last 19
can't run,
games.
man.
They've gone 19 games without getting a touchdown on this opening drive of second halves of games.
Well, now all the opening momentum they had in the first quarter is now gone.
We go second
now,
9.
The offensive coordinator, Darrell Bevell, it's time to settle back in. You say you want to run the football, now's the time to continue running, play action.
Under center, ball
be
snap,
physical,
false
but
start.
you can't have the pre-snap penalties.
Drive's over. Drive is over.
That's what they get here.
False start. Offense.
That's over, man. They have yet to get a first down after a penalty on the offensive
And
line
there's
throughout the
Geronimo
whole
Allison
season.
walking off the field, heading back to the locker
Absolutely
room.
will not get a
Packers
first down
receiver
here.
took that hit
God,
just
man.
moments ago from Tracy Walker.
Looks
Went
like
to the
Green
medical
Batman.
tent, and now they will take a look at him back in the locker room.
I'm glad he's okay, but that was
First,
still a
second,
terrible call
14.
against Tracy Walker.
Thank you, offensive line penalty.
Second and 14.
This is definitely going to be a pass. Let's see. Ball is snapped.
There's Stafford with
Throws
time.
it.
Shallow cross this time.
Stupid
Not
ass
much
passes,
there
man.
with
Oh, 5
Hawkinson,
yards,
just
maybe.
5 yards. TJ Hawkinson, who was the 8th overall pick in this year's draft. So rare to see a
We
tight
need
end
to
taken
run, draw
top
plays,
10.
and pass the
And
ball.
Eric Ebron from Lions took in 2014. Vernon
Third
Davis,
down
Kellen Winslow
and-
the second, but here he is number 8 overall.
I
I'll tell you
told
what's
you,
not
man,
rare, though.
every
They said
time
tight
they've
end
got
come
a
out of
penalty,
That's
Head
right.
coach
It is a
Kirk
they-
victory.
Ferentz, yeah,
the
head
drive
coach Kirk
ends.
Ferentz does an outstanding
it
job
never
up
has
there.
worked. Not one time.
Let's take a look at the Packers. They're showing,
It's never
they're showing
worked.
blitz up here with one safety back deep. Do they come or do they bail out?
Third down and 9. They pick
And
up
a
the pressure,
sack.
but they can't on the edge.
Sack.
As Preston Smith.
We shook. Yes, we are. They're
Fackrell
Packers
and
blitzing
Smith
a
with
lot,
the
and
second sack
they're
of the
not
night
coming
for
up
the
with the
Packers.
screen
Let's watch
pass.
where they come here. Look at the left tackle. He's going to come down. And
Why
Preston
don't
Smith
you
is gonna
have
come
a
off the
screen
edge.
pass for the
He
blitz
takes
to
the
negate
guy
it?
on the inside, and now Preston Smith turns the corner and comes off the edge. The Lions uncharacteristically
Unbelievable.
allowing the Packers to bring a little blitz there as Preston Smith comes off the edge.
Here we go.
Fackrell
Kicked.
from one side, and then Smith finishing him on the other. And Shepard had to go
Fumble!
high afield,
Fumble!
and the ball is loose.
Did the Lions
And
get
it's
it?
a fight for it
Did the Lions get it?
underneath.
Our ball.
So keep in mind,
Please be
touching
our
by
ball.
the receivers.
Detroit
by
ball.
definition is a change of possession.
I'm trying not to yell,
Does the
folks.
kicking
Got my
team
kids
recover
sleeping.
this football for a first down, or does the
Huge
Packers end
momentum
up in
back. That is
pile?
huge. It is huge.
Steve Urgent came in on special teams coverage.
Huge.
And a
Turnovers
pass.
wins games, and now
it
we're
is
+2.
Detroit ball.
Turnovers wins games, and we are +2. That's a big sign. We just got
That
to
was
keep
Wilson.
going.
Securing it at the bottom of that pile. Avon Wilson.
Here we go.
The former
13 and
Patriot.
13. 9 minutes, 59 seconds in the
Packers
third.
with the
Lions
return
ball
man. You know,
via
last season
fumble.
they fumbled 10 times. They didn't have any so far this season.
Well, it's really simple there. Darius Shepard has to realize how close
Wilson finally
the
made a
gunners
play.
are to him, the people that are coming, and just
Now
throw your hand
effing
up and
do
fair catch it.
something.
All you have to do is fair catch it. You're protected.
We need
Don't try to be a
underneath
hero. Don't try to
passes.
make a play that
Hey,
you're not
it's my cat.
capable of. Fair catch it. Let's keep it
30.
moving.
Holy shit, we got great field position. 35.
One career punt return entering tonight. And now Stafford.
Stafford throws it.
Throwing
Overhead.
too high that time.
2nd and 10.
He was looking for big Logan Thomas. 6'6" tight end.
That was an
quarterback
overpass
from Virginia
by
Tech.
Matthew Stafford.
So what an opportunity for
Another
Detroit
damn-
after the turnover.
Luke, you already know the run play. Now I'm getting mad.
Darrell
Luke, I
Bevell, the
told you,
offensive
man.
coordinator. He was up here in Green Bay
No,
for
it's
6
not
years
working,
as the
man.
quarterbacks coach with Favre, and Rodgers overlapped a bit, had all the success with
Danny get
Seattle as the
open.
play caller
Let's
of the
see
Super
here.
Bowl team.
2nd down and 10. Ball snapped.
And now
Given
with
to the running back
Detroit
for
as he chooses to run it up the middle.
3-yard
that time.
gain. Not
With
as bad
Kerryon
as
Johnson
nothing.
for a couple of yards. The 3rd down from there.
I think this is the biggest third down of the game.
3rd
to
down
this
and
point.
what, 7 maybe?
The Lions have gotten a couple of turnovers, but they have not capitalized in the red zone. You cannot
3rd and
kick
8.
field
Okay,
goals
we got
and
to
beat
get
Aaron
the
Rodgers.
1st down.
They're going to have to come up with a play to move the change and try to score touchdowns.
God
Field goals
damn it.
will not beat Aaron Rodgers.
That's what happened in the first half. They were in the red zone 3 times. They came away with 1 touchdown and 2 field goals. As you saw,
Another
Kelly
wasted
Stafford,
turnover opportunity.
Matthew's wife,
Bad pass
looking
in here,
on.
and that's
What
not good,
will
man.
her husband come up with here on 3rd and 8?
2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Ball snapped. Stafford.
Up top and over the intended target.
Ah.
Kenny Galladay, who was covered by King.
Terrible. My friend caught a 7-pound
Stafford likes the matchup. It's
large
1-on-1.
mouth
Kenny
pass.
Galladay against King. Notice how King turns his head around.
Field goal
He
time.
wants
The
to
Lions
find the
got
ball,
it because
find
you just
vision.
seen my score went up.
One of my pet peeves, when the cornerback doesn't turn his
Field
head
goal,
around,
field
allows the
goal,
receiver
good.
to have vision.
This
You
has
have
to
every
stop.
right to
We
the
get
ball
in
as
the
a defender.
turnover, but
Nice
taking
job there
field goals.
by
Luke,
Kevin
I
King,
know.
turning and looking for
I
the ball.
know.
Leaves them with a 41-yard
We can't do
field
that.
goal attempt from Matt Prater.
But it is what it is. We're up. It's better than being down. Okay,
Prater, 3 for 3
16-13.
on the night, and Detroit retakes the lead.
Well, here it is,
Cashing
folks. My
in off the
prediction of, what was it, 34 to 27. It doesn't look like it's going to be that. But we are ahead. We love field goals in Detroit. Hey, thankfully we got a good kicker. We have always had a good kicker. We had Jason Hansen. Not happy with the field goal. Stafford off to those past 2 throws, but he's been good. It's bets a blank. They keep calling dives inside the runs. I've told you, Luke. I told you, man, that it's not just the formation that they're running. The holes are just not there. There's no holes on the offensive line. Kerryon Johnson is running straight into a pile every single time. How the hell can they run the ball when it's like that? They gotta still keep running though. They gotta figure a way to get that ball on the ground. It's still early, Mike. Oh yeah. Way early. We had 2 turnovers and 6 points. Yeah, but hey, it is what it is, man. We're ahead 16-13. It could be worse. It could be the other way around. We need to get touchdown, absolutely, but the game just started for the half, so Johnson running to a brick wall. He is absolutely running to a brick wall. They don't trust their tackles enough to run outside. I don't know what's going on with the run game. I can't tell you if it's the interior or if it's the scheme, but they just can't run it. And this has been like this forever. We all know this. This has been an issue for the Lions forever, and it's not changing. It's not changing at all. I don't understand. I don't understand how a run could be this bad. If they lose this game, they rightfully deserve the name the same old Lions. We're winning the turnover battle. Yep, if you win the turnover battle, generally you win the games. So we're doing really good in the turnover battle. It's still early, folks. We got 10 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. It's still early. Our defense ain't going to keep up soon. We need touchdowns. We do need touchdowns. We definitely do. A run off tackle and the edge per sweep. Okay, the game is coming back on my end.
Since 1930, the Lions and the Packers, and here we are 16.
Remember, it's a division game too, guys. So
You're Green Bay, you got to feel pretty
house.
good. Turnover, defense stood up, only gave up a field goal. Lions squandered another turnover, another near red zone
retrieves
opportunity.
it at
They only
the
gave
8.
a field goal.
Here's
At
a
the
short
15,
kickoff to Shepard.
20.
Remember, Shepard fumbled that punt moments ago, and a flag
And a
is
flag,
down
so they're
as
gonna
he's
go
taken
backwards.
down at about the 23-yard line. Shepard awkwardly fielding that punt, going up top as if he's a receiver rather than
8 minutes,
cradling it like a
56
basket moments
seconds
ago and cause a
left
turnover.
in
That's a
the
great point.
third.
Even
Return,
before that,
holding, receiving team.
Yep, holding on the
Number
receiving
21.
team.
Penalties 10 yards from the spot of the foul. First down, Green Bay.
but even
Folks,
before that,
thank you
just
so
fair
much
catch it.
for being with me
I
in this
understand where you are.
chat.
You fair
If
catch
you have
it.
not liked the
You
video,
get
please
protection.
do so.
Now you can make the catch and move on.
Let's go, Lions.
And instead, Detroit cashes in with the 41-yard field goal with Prater.
Exactly.
Now retakes
Let's
the
get
lead
some
here.
pressure.
Under 9 minutes in the third.
Man.
Rodgers, 13 of 22 for
Neck's starting to hurt.
124. Had the push pass passing touchdown earlier tonight.
Okay, first down and 10 at the
Jamal
10-yard
Williams
line.
brought it in.
Okay, ball is snapped. It's
Play action.
Play
from
action.
The 1-yard line as he has to step up and they get
Boom!
him.
Huge
Just
sack.
swarming down on him that time was
Huge
Snacks
sack.
Harrison.
Huge sack. Whoa. Great play. Sorry, guys. I would
Snacks
scream.
Harrison,
My
he's
kids are
double
sleeping.
teamed there. Aaron Rodgers steps
We
up.
need to
number
stop
51.
him. We need to get a
How about makes him
safety
step up and Snacks
up in this.
Harrison, the double team, just working through there.
Wonderful
He's known
D.
as a
One
run
more.
stopper.
Yeah, thank
One of
God.
the better run stoppers in the league. But there, Snacks gets a sack.
Finally,
Snacks
man.
Harrison.
And he gets
Pass
a second
rush.
first down against Rodgers.
Exactly.
And Rodgers coming
Pass
in tonight
rush.
hadn't been sacked
At the
on first
4-yard
down in
line.
73 pass attempts.
Second and 16 at the
Second
4-ball
and 16
snap
now
shotgun.
from his end zone as he goes to Williams.
Good
And
job,
Williams
D.
is
It's gonna be
ridden
third
out
down.
by Davis. So big opportunity
They gained
now
about
in
3
terms
yards.
of field
So it's gonna be
position
third and
for the
13.
Detroit defense.
Well, it's going to
Gotta
be
get a
third and
stop.
long now because of the sack. So now you're behind the
We'll
chain.
get great field position if
From
they get a
Detroit,
stop.
a team that's known to play a lot of man-to-man, I'm going to make sure I don't give up
Let's go,
a
boys.
big play. Keep the ball in front of you. You can give up 12.
Third and 12.
11 or 12. You just can't give up the first down here.
I see some biceps.
Rodgers
And I'm not
talks it
Eric
over
Perry.
here. Can he dig out of the hold here on third and 12? Play clock hitting double zeros
Oh,
as
he
they
got
get
it
the snap off.
off.
Rodgers under pressure.
He
and
throws
has
it to the
check
15.
Graham, who
Hey,
was taken
16-yard
down
line.
that
It's punt
by
time.
Tracy Walker after 7
He got the
yards.
ball
That's
off
5
right before the
short
zeros.
of the line to make. So they will be punting away.
Good
Really
job,
good job
defense.
there by the line defense. Drop back, played a little zone, made sure they did not give up the 12 yards required for the first down. Nice job there, forcing a punt.
Here we go. Punting.
Now the big, long-levered, 6'6"
Let's see some
J.K. Scott.
Return
See
game.
if he can drive this ball and help out with field position here. Very talented second-year player out of Alabama.
Okay. And he fields it at
And
the
takes a
Damn.
friendly bounce for the
at the
Packers
33.
and then settles down.
No return.
51-yard punt from Scott. Snacks was hungry, and boy did he.
About time that defensive line showed up. Lions have the momentum back. We need a long, sustained drive to keep pressure on Green Bay. 100% with you, J-Mo. We do got the momentum back. The crowd was quiet. Snacks Harrison, it was time. I mean, it was time. This defensive line is underperformed. Lions score a touchdown here, game over. I would not say that. We got to get a touchdown for sure. But look, I'm very happy with that defensive line. That pressure, actually the last 2 pressures by the defensive line was much, much improved. Thank God, man, because it was looking bad, bleak. Long drive means run the ball in short passes. Yet anything we can do to make it a long, sustained drive. Right now our running's not working. They got to figure something out. Maybe a jet sweep. Throw in there a Ty Johnson or a Jamal Agnew. Draw plays will work for play action passes. Walker been all over the place. 5+ minutes and a touchdown, and we'll be in total control. Yeah, King, you're 100% right. A nice, long, sustained drive will really hurt them, and it will put the Packers in a bad situation because they're down now their number 1, and I don't know if it's their number 2 or number 3 receiver was out via concussion. So we really need to put the pressure on now. Come on, Stafford, prove you're better. Thank you, Bree Johnson, for the subscription. Much appreciated. Deadpool likes it as well. Thank you very much. Absolutely. And it's a lot of hard work doing this stuff, man. Making videos is much harder than doing live streams. That's why I like doing live streams. It's a little bit easier and it's fun because you get to see that I'm not just unfiltering what I'm saying or doing. I'm not cutting anything out. It's just straight what you're seeing. Pick 6 is that spelled. It doesn't matter as long as it works. Marvin Jones. I would love to see Marvin Jones right now. Marvin Jones, some TJ Hawkinson up in there. Kenny Galladay's balling, but let's get some other guys.
Brought to you by
Back to the game, folks.
Insurance.
Guys.
Big savings to you.
People. How about people?
Built to serve.
We're
Joe
at
Booger,
the
Lisa, and John with you at
32-yard line.
Field here in Green Bay. To see the Lions offense.
Stafford's 224 yards. He's getting close to breaking that record.
In the first quarter when Stafford was going
Here we go, folks.
deep.
People.
Then the Packers
First
came
and 10.
back. A turnover on special teams moments ago. A field goal.
At the
and
33,
now
ball
a
is snap.
lead
Play
again
action.
for Detroit.
Stafford.
Stafford nearly slipped trying to get that back
Nice
foot,
pass
and then
to the
drives the ball to
49-yard line to Kenny Galladay.
Just short
Balling.
of midfield. Coverage came from Kevin King, but it's 16 yards to Galladay.
Kenny Galladay's having the best game
does
so
a
far.
nice job of driving
Besides
to the
Stafford,
top of the
obviously.
route and then breaking off, coming downhill just a little bit. That is a very, very good route by number 19, Kenny Galladay. Kevin King had a chance. Pretty good ball placement there by Stafford. Even
Here we
better
go,
route.
people. At the 49-yard line, ball is snapped. It's given to Kerryon.
Johnson now probing the middle
Wow,
of that
he got
run
more
as he
than 3. Looks
crosses
like 4
midfield
yards.
For 4 yards. You know,
Good.
Stafford all the years against the Packers.
This is
and
what
here he
happens
is
when you
tonight
run. Even if
with
it's not
240
successful, the
yards. Now,
defensive
the
line
most
does get
passing yards
tired,
of
and
any
that's why you
quarterback in history
constantly have to run
against
the
the
ball.
Packers, over
It may not work,
5,100
it may not
passing
work,
train
it may not
targets,
work,
by the
but
way.
it keeps the defense
And then he's
honest
tied
and
with
it
Johnny
tires them
Yu
out.
for the most passing touchdowns in history against the Packers. His reaction yesterday.
What I
was
say?
never
Did
to
I say a
this.
jet sweep earlier, King? Didn't I? Didn't
He
I?
was very surprised
I
by that.
did.
He said a
Jet
Georgia guy
sweep. What I
here.
say?
As
Jamal
they
Agnew.
flip it around to Agnew this time.
Folks, didn't I say this like
Jamal
5
Agnew,
minutes ago? We should get Jamal
Plays
Agnew in a
special
jet
teams as
sweep.
return man, and as a backup defensive back comes in and gets
I
the ball.
did, man.
Let's watch number 88, TJ Hawkinson, as he comes around. He's going to get to the defensive end, and he bluffs. He bluffs the
Now
Darius
they're
Smith.
getting
He
creative
goes
again.
inside.
This is what you want to
Hawkinson
see.
continues to
Whatever
go,
you can to
and
get
now
that run
he's
game
leading
going,
the ball
you got to
carrier
do
around
it.
the edge. That's a really good job by a rookie. Not only does he come around, but he does
First
the little
and
things.
10, 5
He
minutes
bluffs
left in the
defensive
third.
end, makes him go inside, virtually blocking 2 guys.
At the
while only
38-yard
having to block
line,
1 physically.
Stafford under center with the
The
fullback
explosive
and running back
J.D.
behind him.
McKissick in
Ball
at
is
running
snapped.
back.
It is to the running back right down the middle. He goes
McKissick,
to right for a
good
gain of
play,
1.
Wrapped up that
Damn.
time as Kyler Fackrell made the tackle.
So look,
Fackrell
I do like that they're
Coming out of
still saying
Utah
run. I
State
love
back
it.
in
Even though
$2016.
it's not gaining big time yardage.
He's able to get
I
out there
love
with
it.
that arm. Bring down McKissick.
Look at Fackrell there. Nice one-handed tackle there. McKissick's only 195.
McKissick
You can reach
is
out,
a
you can
poor
grab him with
man's-
one arm.
Second down and 9.
Here we go. Ball snap.
Stafford.
Stafford throws it. Oh, bad
Incomplete.
pass. Third and 9.
As Jones tried to go up and make an effort on it. Alexander had coverage. Alexander, the first
Yo,
round
Stafford
pick
getting
a year
too worked
ago
up.
out of Louisville.
Third and 9. We got to get this first down.
You know, in 2017,
Get that defensive
Marvin Jones
rest.
led the NFL in yards per catch, 18 yards per catch. They're pushing the
Get it in the
football down
middle.
field
Let's see
as he
some
tries
TJ
to go up
Hawkinson
and
in
get
the middle.
ball. Gotta give it to the Lions. They've come out. They're trying to run the football.
Third and
off of
9
play
at
action,
the
throwing the football
37.
deep. A lot of 15, 20, 30-yard routes down the field, trying to get big plays against this Mike Pettin defense.
Third and 9. Let's go. Ball is snapped.
Swings it out
McKissick.
McKissick. Can he get to the sticks? Corral, good pursuit.
Oh,
Down the
what do you
line
do
by
here?
Blake Martinez. As
4th
Mike
and 5.
Denton likes to say, the nerve center of this Packers defense.
What do you do here?
Martinez is.
Oh, they're going to go for field. I see
Martinez makes a
Prater
good
got
play.
it.
That's
So
just a simple screen.
that's
to
okay.
J.D. McKissick. The receivers are out front blocking.
We score a field goal
and now
every
McKissick
drive.
is trying to find the alley where Martinez
3
does
drives
an
will be
outstanding
more than
job
1 touchdown.
of tracking his guy man-to-man and making a play.
Prater is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. He's
Now,
like 5'7".
51-yard attempt. He's done it before up here. 2
He is
times from
damn
50
good, man.
plus for Matt Prater. Why not? As he sends it through.
Look, they got a little bit of rest though on the defense, and that's what's important there.
Wow.
Wish it could have been more, but
By
Prater,
Prater,
a beer team ball goes to Prater. Yeah,
50 plus
I
yards
think
now.
Prater is the
That's
MVP right now.
most in the
We
NFL.
leaving with a W and first place. Boo. We got to get touchdowns
Confident
though.
stroke.
We
Great
do got to get
rotation.
touchdowns. I'm not calling it until
In
we get a touchdown here.
13 game, and consider what is at
D-Map,
stake
100%.
here with a divisional game. Always
Settling
so
for
much
field goals is
more
only
meaning with
keeping
the
Green Bay
divisional
in the game.
First NFC North game of the year for the Lions.
Well, this division is definitely the best division in football. It's wide open. And I think right now the Lions are stating their case. Yeah, we're coming into your house and we're playing physical football. They haven't played perfect, but they play really well. The one thing I think the Lions are going to think hard about is as they've gotten into Packer territory, in the red zone,
Maybe
or the
we
freeze
can do
red
my
zone, they're kicking a lot of
34-27.
field
It's
goals
still
that
possible.
could come back to haunt them tonight.
I said a jet sweep by Agnew, and a few plays later
You
he
know what
does it.
Chicago defense is. You're seeing how the Lions have played. Minnesota looked great yesterday. Another high
15. He's at the
short
20.
kickoff for
The
Shepard.
25 is where they will start.
You know, yesterday you got the Eagles against the Vikings.
Don't
And
talk about
Stephon
the
Diggs,
damn
been all
Vikings.
that
I'm so
headlines with
tired of
Stephon Diggs. What does he do? Well, Kirk Cousins
I don't
finds
care.
him time and time again. 3 of Cousins,
We need to
4
stop him here,
touchdowns
and then another
to
field
Diggs.
goal. Yeah, if we
Amazing
could
the
just
squeaky
turn
wheel
some of these
gets the
field
oil.
goals into
A couple
touchdowns,
of weeks
we'd be
ago,
unstoppable.
it was Adam Thielen complaining about not getting the ball. He has a big day. Stephon Diggs, do you want to be traded or not? He has a big day. I just think the Vikings
gotta
have
get
to
a
be
turnover
really
here.
consistent. It starts with the quarterback.
that would
but
be
more
sweet if we
importantly,
could get a
overall
pick.
as a team, Mike Zimmer has a really good defense. You know
We
they're
need
going to be there
pressure.
in the end.
Here we go, 1st and 10 at the 25. 2 at the bottom. Ball snap is giving down the middle for running.
Williams
He gains 3
trying to
4
shake
yards.
3 there. Lisa, what can you tell us about Geronimo Allison?
Yeah, he's still back in the Packers locker room, Tess, after taking that big hit earlier
Here we
in
go,
the
so
quarter. We're being
second
told
down
that he's
and
being
6.
evaluated for a concussion and for a chest injury. His return is questionable.
Okay, thank you for that update there. And thus you see
Geronimo.
Kumaro in there, and Shepard in there, and they were able to get MVS, Marquez Valdez Scantling back.
No
who left
flag
the
stop,
game
2nd 6. I'm
earlier
100% with you,
tonight.
man.
So that is the receiving core for
Ball is
Green
snapped.
Bay. 2nd and 6.
Pressure. Wow.
Crowd and the Packers.
See what happens when you
sideline
don't get
wanted a flag there.
flags? Our D is beautiful,
In fact,
boys.
Jones is saying, please look up at the jump.
Oh, stop it, stop it with your stupid look at there because you can't get it. Now you're gonna get a flag. Get up out of here, man. You know that's the bullshit I can't stand. Get that
defensive end there peels off.
bull crap out of here.
Playing man-to-man coverage there.
Let's go 3rd and
Don't see much
6.
Romeo Okwara is trying to stay
The
out
pressure's
there
gotten
with
better in the
Jones.
2nd half, guys.
3rd down and 6.
Ball is snapped.
Rodgers.
Sticky secondary. Sticky secondary.
But it's incomplete as Melvin
Punt.
was with him defensively.
Punt.
So that's a head shaker.
Hey,
and a
Aaron
trouble
Rodgers, how about you look
for
towards
Aaron
a ref?
Rodgers.
I hate that
Tight
stuff.
man-to-man coverage. Melvin is up and run. Aaron tries to sneak
See,
a
we
back
need a
shoulder
big
fade.
return. Oh, man,
And
what
anytime
the
you have a receiver,
WTF
Jake
Agnew. So
Kumaro
hopefully he didn't
probably hadn't
fumble it.
gotten a lot of work with Kumaro at practice, so the timing of the play just a little bit off there on the back shoulder throw.
And man-to-man coverage for Detroit continues to do its job. Aaron Rodgers, 9 of 20
Yes, we do
against
gotta score a
man-to-man
touchdown,
tonight.
J-Mo.
2nd straight 3 and out. And lets it
What?
go, and it takes a Packers
Agnew.
bounce.
Actually, could have been a lot worse, but the
Could've been a
Packers
little
grabbed
rough
it.
at the end of that.
I'm surprised they didn't let that go.
The NFL's crucial catch campaign gets players
Could have been
involved in
worse.
the fight against cancer, and several Packers players recently visited the Children's Hospital.
Not scoring touchdowns is the reason why media doesn't talk good about us. Look at us controlling the game, turnovers, time possession, but we're not closing it out. We gotta score touchdowns. That's key, man. A nice slow long drive here would really help.
And there is Kelly Stafford, the wife of Matthew, who had a benign brain tumor removed. It was a 12-hour surgery.
Here we go at the 18. Shotgun formation, two top, one at the bottom. Running back to his left. Ball snap. Play action. Throws it. Gain of 8 yards. Good pass. Looks like T.J. Hockenson.
Think about the perspective that Matthew has with everything they've been through this year. Where's that bracelet that says Kelly Tough?
Make this game for Kelly. You gotta win it for Kelly,
Ryan,
man.
Quarterback for Atlanta, his wife
Nice
Sarah,
play by Scott Mack.
to come over the house
Long,
and bring over
slow
those
drive.
braces and say everybody's back.
Second and 3.
And we're in this fight together with Kelly. And there it is. He never takes it off.
Okay. Shotgun formation. Running back to the left. Bunch formation. And wide receivers to the bottom. One up top. Ball is snapped. Stafford looks, waits. He throws to the running back for 7 yards. First down.
For Detroit.
This is what we need to do.
Doesn't
Nice,
seem like much, but
slow
Matthew Stafford does a
plays.
good job reading the coverage, understanding ball out of his hands quick. Back's going to be open. Again, another tendency breaker. The lines do not throw the ball to the backs a lot. So what have they done tonight? A couple of screen passes, one wheel right up the sideline,
first
breaking
and 10.
tendencies, throwing the ball to their running backs.
At the 32-yard line.
See Ty Johnson
Under center.
now, the rookie running back
Two
from
backs.
Maryland
Ty back behind the fullback. Ball is snapped.
Pass on first
Throws.
down to
Bad
the
pass.
outside
Second
beyond
down.
Kenny Galladay.
That pass was outside and low.
Stafford would love to have that one back. That was an easy 10-yard pickup there. Just a little off target there. For the most part, he's been on tonight. That one just a little bit off.
That's what Stafford does, man. He can be on target, and then all of a sudden a bad one gets thrown.
Usually,
second 10 again at the 32.
Second and 10 after an incomplete pass on first down. Most offenses come back. They come back with the run to try to make it third and manageable.
Here we go
Three
at the
tight ends
32.
and the lone back is Ty Johnson on second and 10. Let's see if they do that. Play action.
Play action.
Stafford to the near side. Amazing
Caught.
effort
Great
that
catch.
time, but incomplete.
Oh, incomplete. Kenny Galladay
As you
dropped
can
it.
see, Galladay going up and trying to secure
Damn,
this
man.
ball.
You gotta grab
This
those
has been
passes.
a battle all night. Kevin King against Kenny Galladay. Man-to-man. Just physical.
Knocked the
Stafford
wind
with a
out
little
of him.
bit of an off-target throw there, but Galladay goes up. The reach.
Man.
And the ground knocks it out there.
I mean, how about arching his back in mid-flight there, trying to
Got to get a
after that
first down
ball.
here. Third down.
Put an incredible catch if he was able to haul it in, but instead here they are now with third and long.
Here we go. Third
This
and
is
10.
why you spend all the money right here.
Shotgun formation.
55 and
Two at the
91.
bottom, one at the top.
55 is a very
Two running
smooth
backs in the
defensive
middle.
tackle, 91
Offsides,
and here
in
he
my
comes.
eyes. He was offsides, but they're not going to call it. He was offsides. He was offsides.
And they have two tight ends staying in protection, and still Preston Smith comes around him.
He was
Third second
offside.
left.
Number 91, Preston Smith. This is why you got to have impact players. What a get off, and he turns the corner against number 71, Wick Wagner.
He was
Impact
offsides,
players that
man.
can win one-on-one battles.
How'd they not
Every
see
team
that?
has to have them.
He was
The Packers, we
offsides
got
by
those
a
in free
mile.
agency, and he paid dividends there.
So Sam Martin on to punt. A little safer that
That
time,
dude was
wasn't it?
offsides
For
from a
Darren
mile
Shepherd.
away. How did they not
Way
call
bang,
that?
nice basket.
How did they not call that? That's why he got beat.
Reminder that we invite you to stick around for Sports Center with Scott Van Pelt. Well, all the post-game
Yes.
reaction.
Same
from here
old,
in
same
Green
old.
Bay. It'll be fascinating to see how this plays out.
We need
down
to
the
play more
stretch.
aggressive.
Ryan Clark will join
Our
Booker.
offense is just
And complete
refs. That was
offsides,
offsides, man. That was offsides from
Cards
a mile
and
away.
the
Anyone could
Nationals.
see
That
it.
is Sports Center with SVP. Coming up right after Monday
First
Night
and
Football.
10 at the 30.
24 seconds
Rodgers
remaining
under center,
here
two at the
in the
bottom.
third. Packers
Two at the top,
trailing
one in-
by 6 at home.
Ball
And
is
they go
snapped.
with a jet motion
Jet
with
sweep.
MVS, who
And my
Turns
TV
the
just
corner and goes
failed
ahead that
for
time
9 yards.
For 9 yards. The block from Jimmy Graham was able to free him.
My TV's going crazy here.
If you're Matt LaFleur, you're still probing, trying to figure out
I don't know what's
ways
going on,
to
man.
get this run game going and take a little bit of pressure off of Aaron Rodgers.
We come to the end of the third. Packers trying to come back and stay atop the NFC North. Fourth quarter of Monday
my
Night
TV's
Football
messing up,
when we
folks.
come back
I don't know
to
what's
Lambeau.
going on. That sucks, because I have no idea if I can... Oh, man. That was offsides a mile away, completely offsides. And the refs again, man. Something happened to Snacks. I don't know. He's not going to be on every down. Predominantly when it comes to passing downs, I think they take him off. Galladay might be hurt. Yeah, he looked like he got the wind knocked out of him. We'll see. He walked off fairly well. We'll see if he gets back in the game. But, yeah. My TV's kind of screwing up here. I don't know what's going on. We'll see. We shall see. Go ahead and play safe. Sorry, but that is loser football. Knocked the wind out of him. Yeah, it knocked him out. It knocked the wind out. Not knocked him out. Knocked the wind out of him. Ah, man, I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous. I am a nervous wreck. I am nervous. I'm absolutely nervous. Same old, man. What's up? What up? What's going on, Data Boy? Hey, Lions got a 19-13 lead. We got to score a touchdown to put this away. If Hawkinson catches the ball, we have 26 points, and that's facts. Yeah, he missed the catch. He dropped it. Getting E-bust, the E-Bron in him, man. And I don't care how much hype he is. If you make a drop like that, you're going to get it. He did catch it. Landing was rough, though. Yeah, when it comes to Kenny Galladay, yeah, it was. It knocked the wind out of him. It did knock the wind out of him. Hopefully he's okay, though. He's good to roll for the rest of the game. The Lions really need to stop the run game of the Packers and not let them score another dang point. Some here worried we need this win. I'm worried. We need this win very, very badly. If we don't get this win, it's going to be hard sledding in the NFC.
Rodgers starts the fourth quarter
Not
with
just
the
the
ball
North, but the
trailing
NFC
here.
itself.
And you know, this touchdown to interception ratio here at Lambeau, and it's the best of any quarterback at any venue in NFL history.
Amendola, I haven't seen a whole lot of him at all in this game. I mean, he's been on the field, but he's not making any catches.
63-17-1 here at home, but trailing to start the fourth
Here we
quarter
go,
against
second
a
and
division
one.
rival. A second down and one with Aaron Jones in the backfield, and he'll
No
pass
pressure.
on second and one, and he'll take a shot, and Valdez-Scantling holds it in.
Melvin
MVS
just got
trying to
burnt,
be the
man.
MVP here, 46-yard reception.
Can't.
Look at Valdez-Scantling
Yeah.
there against
Yeah,
number 29,
we in trouble,
Rashad
man.
Melvin. Notice what he does.
Yeah, he did play
releases inside
well.
and then he stacks the DB. He stacks
play
Melvin on his back. Now he allows the ball to come over the top. He doesn't just run wild. He's under control as a receiver, and he stacks the quarterback. Now allowing Aaron Rodgers to throw that football over the top.
Stop the run, they won't
That's a
score.
professional
We need to
route
get a
there by
damn
number 83.
turnover, man.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
And
Get
do they
a
ever
turnover.
need him to step up?
14
Devontae
minutes,
Adams missing this game.
14
Geronimo
seconds
Allison
left. Ball
and they're
snap,
evaluating him for
shotgun.
concussion.
He throws
And
it.
now to the end zone. It's
Incomplete.
off of Jimmy Graham. Incomplete. Covered by Tracy Walker.
Stop him to a field goal. Just like the last game, it's going to come down to the last possession like it always does. The cardiac cats, it's real. It's a real thing.
Tracy Walker does a good job. He doesn't turn for the ball, but he plays through the receiver's
Second
hand.
10 at the 15. Under center, bunch formation at the bottom, one at top. Come on. Make the damn call, Rodgers.
Ice Wanda should be a weak side run here.
Wasting my time. Ball is snapped. It's given to the
There is
running
the
back.
and it's cut back by Jones,
And he
then
stopped.
he is driven back by Jared Davis. He went ahead for 3 yards.
Okay,
It's one of the
it's
universal
third down.
calls.
It's third
Wanda,
down
weak
and
side
maybe
run. I know Americans
8 or
like, man,
9.
this football thing's really complicated. But the offense has to have code words, too. Wanda, weak side run. Now the Packers are back on the ball.
Here we go, folks. 3rd and 7.
That they were in.
3rd down and 7 here in the red
Just-
zone. There's Jimmy Graham, 59 career red zone touchdowns. That
Just
leads
don't
the
let him
NFL
score.
since 2010.
Just don't let him score. I
3rd and 7
see
to
I
get a
see the
first
comments,
down
man.
at the
I seen it.
5-yard line.
But I want to see it. Ball is snapped. Aaron Rodgers acting like he knows his stuff. Coleman! Run!
Justin Coleman
Run it back, baby!
and now on the go.
40, 50,
Look at this play by
45! My kid's sleeping, but I'm
Aaron
saying a
Rodgers
lot of
sees it.
yeah.
Number 10, Darius Shepard out there. The ball hits him off the face mask. But what a job concentrating by number 27, Justin Coleman. He's been one of the better slot corners in the league. The ground's a little
We
slippery.
need that big league.
Loses his feet. Now the ball hits him in the face mask and bounces up.
I have to be quiet because my kid's sleeping, man.
Now he dropped that ball.
I
It's
have to
been
be
picked
quiet
off.
because my kid's
So
sleeping.
far,
But
rough night for number 10, Darius Shepard.
Coleman with the pick and the return.
we're at the 40. We got to get a touchdown
It's
here.
it all the way to the
43.
Green Bay 43 on the return.
Ball is snapped.
And now Kerryon Johnson able
Here
to
you
keep
go.
his balance and fight for
8-yard
extra
gain.
yardage.
There we go. There we go, Big D.
That defense
Oh, I
with
wanted to
Jared
go
Davis.
big time.
He's wearing the Monday Night
We
Fight.
got to score a touchdown here. Make this 5 minutes. Score a touchdown. Hurt him. Hurt him. Hurt him.
Oh, yes. Go, JC, go, JC. Go,
What I've been saying about this secondary is so good, man. This secondary is so good.
Yeah.
Let's
I mean,
go,
he was
boys.
cheering
Gotta
him
get.
on
You
like
got
he's
to
coming down the
get.
stretch run at Churchill Downs there.
You gotta get the touchdown here.
2nd and 2.
He throws it.
Stafford, as he was trying to find his fullback, Nick
Didn't even
Bawden,
turn
but
around.
it'll be 3rd down and 2.
Didn't even turn around, dude.
I never looked. You would think that ball would turn around if I'm a fullback and you're going to call a play for me, and sometime
What
I'm going
the
to turn
hell
around and look.
was
You
that?
never look for the football.
3rd down and 2 at the 34.
3rd and 2.
Ball is
They
snapped.
bring 4. Quickly getting into the
First
running
down.
back, who loses
No!
control of the ball that time. Kerryon Johnson.
Was that a catch
Are
and
they
a
saying that
fumble?
was a catch? Did he have it long enough?
It's going to be based on possession. 1, 2, 3. I like that as a catch if you take a look at it.
Well, if it went out of bounds,
3
then
steps down with possession.
1, 2,
There was a
3.
reception. The
Oh,
receiver
it's
caught
gonna
the
be
ball
close.
Forward, fumbled the ball forward out of bounds. We'll bring it back to the spot
1,
of fumble,
2.
which the yardage
It's
gain
gonna
is
be
enough for a
close.
first down.
John, you
It's-
believe he has firm control and makes a football move here?
I do. I like the 3 feet with possession. They may take a look.
Come on, man. Long ass
Here's
game.
what I love. We talked about it all night. There's only one team
I
that
can
throws
see
the
them
ball
taking that away, though.
less to their running backs than the Detroit Lions, so they have tendency breakers tonight.
Carry
They're
on,
throwing the ball.
man.
That was
Come
the
on,
same
man. You gotta
play,
hold on to that
back to
football.
back through the running backs.
Look, that's good self-scouting.
Absolutely.
You get the bye week
Yes.
to sit back and self-scout. What are our tendencies
Green Bay
and what
is
can we counter?
challenging the ruling on the field that it was a completed
I
pass.
think I have bipolar.
It's a 3rd foot.
It's close.
Take a break as they
It's
review.
close. I don't know.
Be right back here to Lambeau.
It's going to be close. I have no confidence if they challenge this. Yeah, I'm with you, man. Kind of weird. Hoping he fumbled. Yeah, man. Absolutely. You know what's interesting is there was a game in 2011 where Matthew Stafford threw it. It was an interception. It was against Kansas City. Then the defender got it. He fumbled it, and the Lions got it back. It ended up being a first down. It was a 3rd down and normally. Yeah, they probably overturned. We know this. We already know this. Kerryon got lucky, though. It rolled out. Vikings. Yeah, we know this, man. We know how this is going to go. God damn Kerryon. You know, take them damn gloves off. Kerryon, last week he fumbled it at the damn 1-yard line, and now we're hoping he fumbled it this time. Yeah, it's plain as day to us, but you got to understand the referees are the same color as the Green Bay Packers. We've seen this a billion times where it never goes our way. You guys are going to know before I do. We know the deal. We know the deal. they're going to say it was moving before and it was a no catch. But to me, it looked like it was a catch, but I could definitely see him turn it over because it's the Lions. It's the Lions. But you guys are going to know before me. Yep, they're going to say it was not a catch. Prophecy, you know, yeah, I could see it, man. What's up with Ty Johnson? Not a whole lot, man. We have not seen a lot of Ty Johnson this year. Weird. Thought you'd see a little bit more. Always do that, us to always do that to us, ha. It is. We know the deal. If the Lions want to win a game, they got to win it cleanly.
But we either have a first down for Detroit or a 4th and 2 with an incompletion here.
Oh, it was a fumble. Okay. Was it? What is it, guys?
After review the play, it is an incomplete pass as the receiver.
What I say? What I say?
Fourth down at the previous spot.
What I say, guys?
Green Bay will not be charged with a timeout. Please put.
What I say?
22 on the game clock.
We all knew it. We all knew it.
Green Bay's first challenge.
Good reversal here based on the
good
ball
reversal
coming
based
out
on
to that 3rd foot. It is loose. Good reversal, incomplete. 4th
yeah,
and 2
get him
with a
out of
right
here,
here,
man.
12-22.
Get up
That's
out
a really
of here.
good job by Clete Blakeman and his crew and Al Riverine in New
So
York.
tired. I'm so
That's what
tired
Green Bay's
of it,
supposed
man.
to do, especially in a very crucial situation. Make the right call.
Look at this night out of Matt Prater. And remember, he already hit from 51, this from 54.
Here we go, folks, for a big one, a 54-yarder. We already seen the score, but I want to see it. 12 minutes and 22 seconds left in the game.
No problem.
Matt Prater, MVP. If we win this game, Matt Prater is the MVP. Luke says this game is pissing me off. It's pissing me off, too, man. We all knew it, though.
That ball just jumps off his foot.
When it comes to the referees,
like
folks,
it's on a tee.
people, we know it.
Prater blasting
we know
away.
it. How many more yards does Stafford got to get to make the record? He's at 258.
All the yardage. Rodgers
He should be getting close.
Come back and rally his team, and then the turnovers. There was the.
Got to get another turnover and get another field goal.
When Rodgers is sitting there.
Hey, we're up by 9 points. That's 2 possessions.
Shepard goes off the face mask and his 2nd red zone interception this year.
We have to earn our respect. They will never give us anything.
I think the thing that's keeping Green Bay
Man,
in the
I love
game
Prater. I feel like this game proves to everyone we have a
the
kicker.
lack of red zone efficiency for the Detroit Lions. They haven't been able to capitalize in the red zone, but it's only
it's a 2-possession game
right now. And I think if you're the Green Bay Packers,
if we get another field goal, though, that's pretty significant, actually.
With the turnovers that you've had, that you're still in this football game.
Yeah, you know, Green Bay's been
if we get a touchdown, it's a 3-possession game.
Right, and then they've been struggling a bit in the 4th quarter
so
to
we
get
got
the
to
offense
stop
going,
them here.
We needed to get going here as we come up on the 12-minute mark.
Need him to stop him here. Takes it back to 5, 10, 15, the 20-yard line, 21.
Work his way to the 20-yard line.
Sometimes I just want to turn the game off and put my fingers in my ear and go, and just walk away and then wait for the game to be over to find out what happened.
Now they feel great about who they are in this 4-1
this
start.
Shit, this stuff, man, it makes you really heart attacks.
As you see, Alan Lazard in there,
at the 21.
In there, some different names compared to what you're used to seeing with Devontae Adams missing his 2nd straight game.
We need it repping the Lions here in Cali. Hey,
leaving early
awesome, man.
After a big hit
1st and 10 at the 21, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom, under center. Ball is snapped. It's giving to the running back via pitch, and he gets 9 yards.
To get things started here on 1st down. Lisa.
Yeah, Tess, well, guys, we have seen guys losing their footing, including on that last interception.
King says this should not be a close game.
On both sidelines, if players have been complaining about the field, that it's slick, and no one has. I'm told that no one has. No one has changed their cleats. It did rain here off and on yesterday in Green Bay, but when I put my hand to the ground, and I've done it in a few different spots throughout the stadium, it is dry when I pick it back up, so the field is not wet. Can't explain why guys are slipping.
I always love the hands-on reporting from Lisa.
All right, it's a 3rd and
2nd and 1.
Rodgers. 2nd 1, ball snap, run around all over the place.
Looking for an option and finding in stride Mercedes Lewis. That's what we talk about when we say the chemistry.
You guys are ahead of me. I just seen that big play they did.
To the big man.
11 minutes, 11 seconds
Let's
left
watch number
in the game.
89, Mercedes Lewis here. as he gets into his route, comes up to the top.
Got to get another turnover.
He sees that Aaron Rodgers is scrambling out. Now in the second
We have 3 turnovers in this game. If we don't win, I don't know how the hell you...
Screen goes nowhere this time, as Wilson made the tackle of Aaron Jones.
Nice rush. Second down and 10. Got to get pressure.
You know, when you play with Aaron Rodgers, you have to understand that he's going to play off script sometimes. Every route, every throw is not going to be in rhythm. He's going to keep the play alive. And now,
go, guys.
The first player, your initial route goes dead. Now you have to go to your second
10.
route. Really good job. 2 plays to go by Mercedes Lewis.
I hate that green 18. Ball is snapped. They're getting pressure. Okay.
The pocket pushed straight back. He retreats all the way inside the 35, and then as a throw it away. That was Kennard getting after him, and it's going to be a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, good job. I see sacked. Okay, I'm happy. Let me watch this, guys. You know I have to watch this and enjoy it. 10 minutes left. If we can just do a 5-6 minute drive or 7-minute drive for a touchdown, the game is over.
42 and 90, kind of pushing and bull rushing the tackles. Number 98, Damon Harrison, is on the line.
What happened?
The ends, they're not trying to get by. They're just pushing the tackles.
Flag, you should have known.
Good job by John Atkins, who was just called up from the practice squad as well. 3rd down and 10 for Rodgers. Running out of options and then going down. And a flag comes down
for
at the
what?
end there. That was Kevin Strong, the rookie out of UTSA, who was able to come down on Rodgers, but the flag came down with it.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Illegal use of hands to the
Not a
face.
bullshit.
Defense, number 90.
Cheating ass fucking refs.
First down, Green Bay.
That's a first down for Green Bay. They were just saved.
This is the only way they're getting anything.
And watch where he puts his hands and see if he gets him to the face there. Right now, he's on the shoulder pad. He's still on the shoulder pad. I'm trying to figure out when does he actually put hands to the face there. I got a shoulder pad, John Perry.
Boog, you're right. I think we get fooled there based on where the hand is on the upper part of the chest rather than the neck or the mask.
And that's why you see Trey Flowers. He is so upset because he knows his hand was not on the face mask, and the referee,
same old refs.
Cleve Blakeman, they got fooled there.
I mean, that goes from a sack to a first down.
That's inexcusable. That cannot happen on a play like that.
This is the other angle from behind Flowers.
But look at his left hand. It's inside the shoulder pad. It never touches the face mask.
Bullshit.
I'd be upset, too, if I were Trey Flowers.
And now here's Jamal Williams as he goes ahead and surges for 5 yards to the 35-yard line.
Referees screwing us,
folks.
folks.
Now driving into Lions territory.
This is what they do, man.
And we talk a lot about review.
This is what they do. They're
That play
trash.
should be reviewable. Because in a situation like that, that cost the Detroit Lions a sack and probably possession.
God damn refs, man.
I get what you're saying, but we have found this year when we add subjectivity type fouls and calls where it ends up.
Oh, shut up,
get
ref.
this one, but there's so many others that can be on the fringe.
Yeah, there was no subjectivity there.
Shotgun formation, 3 at the top.
2nd down and 5.
Throws it.
Rodgers downfield. Incomplete. Looking for
Coleman.
Lazard.
Wow.
Broken up by Coleman.
Good
Coleman's
job.
having a heck of a 4th quarter.
Green Bay touchdown, I see.
Coleman,
Great.
$36 million slot corner. He's performing as good as any slot corner in the National Football League. Man-to-man situation. He looks back for the ball, and then he plays through the receiver's
Bullshit.
hands, making sure that the catch is not made.
Bullshit.
Really nice job in coverage. Even better ball skills there.
Same old refs, man. I'm so damn tired of this shit.
Fumbles and that heartbreaking loss. The Chiefs had the interception.
So tired of this.
Just moments ago, earlier here. 3rd down and
so
5.
tired of
Rodgers,
this.
Same side. And this time,
So tired of it.
hands of Lazard.
So tired of the
Incredible
refs.
play.
So tired of the
Touchdown.
refs. Damn joke. Screwing the Lions all the time.
Alan Lazard, 6'5" frame, needing every bit of it, secures it, and here's Pylon Cam showing you the final moment.
I'm so tired of this.
What a great look. As you saw him
It's
secure the
week
ball right
after
against the
week
hip.
after week after week after week after week after week. Every
Flag comes in here prior to
How
DSA.
is this possible? How is this possible?
Offense number 69, 5-yard penalty, replay the try.
You know, we mentioned the struggles in the fourth quarter for the Packers this year. Even with the record, all the scoring was coming early with this 4-1 mark.
So damn tired of
Coming
this.
into tonight,
It should have been a punt.
9 points in the fourth quarter of this season.
You
Only
know?
9.
No,
Now when
nothing
they
you can
need
do,
it
man.
most, they come up with that big play.
Nothing
Of
we can
Aaron
do,
Rodgers.
man.
35-yard strike to Lazard.
It's
After
sickening to, you know,
had
if we're
broken
gonna
up the
lose
previous
or
play.
win, whatever
He
way
says,
be,
"I
just do it
trust
the
ya.
right way.
I'm going right back to you. And we got ourselves a game
I hate
here,
you.
don't we? Rodgers, score it.
I could take someone's job right now. Every year this happens when the refs do. Every year, man, we need a touchdown to finally put the game away. We have to. That's the only way. Lions still ahead too. Yeah, we are ahead by 2 points. We got to get a touchdown. I mean, there's no choice here. You got to get a touchdown here. Not a field goal, but a touchdown. The refs are against us. We know this. We've seen it a billion times before, every year. The only way to do this is to score a touchdown. All because of Vegas odds. Stafford needs to drive and get a touchdown. Absolutely. Whatever way this game ends, I can't tell you how much the referees ruin the game in the NFL. And I'm not just talking Lions game. I am talking about the whole NFL. You have a multi-billion-dollar business. You have accountability for players when they take their urine tests and take their drug tests. You have accountability for owners and management to do the right things. You have this accountability all across the board. Yet the referees, who literally can change the outcome of a game, zero accountability. Zero accountability. You're destroying the game. You're destroying the game of football. Absolutely stunning. You're destroying the game, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Coleman having a game. I can't live with missed call. I hate it. When are the Lions going to start publicly complaining about the refs? You know, this is what I've been saying about the Lions is the Lions is a Ford company. Obviously, the NFL talks about Ford a lot, has a lot of commercials. They need to go ahead and pull it and do something. I mean, it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. Man, it's disgraceful. You don't, if you want to see a lose or a win, I don't want it to see for a damn referee. I want it to do it the right way. Go search for, I hate phantom calls. I can't stand it, man. And it's so blatant. It's not like it's
minutes to play.
It's not like it's not. It's right there in your
20.
face.
The Packers just trim the lead on a spectacular catch from Alan Lazard as Aaron Rodgers.
It's not even complaining. It's facts.
Since week 8 of last
The Lions got to
comes up
score a
with his first
touchdown
in the
here.
last 15
We're going to be at the
games.
25. I'm pissed, man. No matter what outcome,
Burger King, king of the moment.
it's been going on year after year, man. And it's so frustrating.
So what do you do when you have a cornerback that's playing tight
No
coverage
matter what
here,
they do.
like number 27, Justin Coleman. You run a double move, you're running out and up. That's tight coverage by Justin Coleman, but it's even better ball placement.
How do you
by
win a
Aaron
game, a
Rodgers.
close game,
There's
when
nothing
every
that
call
Justin
goes
Coleman
against
could've
you?
done. Just a perfect pass by Aaron Rodgers.
We talk about tight coverage.
9 minutes
That
to
was
go.
as tight
Ball is snapped.
as could
It's
be
giving to
as
carry
Kerryon
on.
Johnson goes ahead
Gain of
out to the
4 or
29.
5.
According to next gen stats, it was only a half yard of separation. Coleman's been playing great tonight, but when you're Aaron Rodgers, you could place the ball downfield like
Folks,
that.
I am
Good
so
job. That was an
frustrated,
unbelievable
man.
ball by Aaron Rodgers. America just got to see
Second
the
and
mastery
5.
of number 12.
Stafford got to score a
Now,
touchdown and
Detroit,
shove it in their face.
Settle down, get back to your formula. Run the football, play action, and take your shots down the field with Matthew Stafford.
James and Hawkinson, the two
Here we
tight
go.
ends in.
Second and 5. Under center, ball is snapped. Play action.
For Matthew Stafford, and it is broken up
God.
that time. As that was Williams getting in defensively.
Third down and 5.
What a great play by the ageless wonder, number 38, Tramon Williams. He comes all the way across the field and just jumps and uses that hand in front of Hawkinson. He's been here a long time.
Here we
He's
go.
doing it the right way.
His 189th
First
career
down.
game.
Thank
A quick
God.
strike to Hawkinson that time, and that'll go for a first
If they
down.
score, will they go for 2?
Hawkinson,
No,
7
they will not
yards
go for 2.
on 3rd and 5.
You would be up by 9.
Stafford said you want to put Williams on him. I'll
If you
come
miss
right
it,
back
you'd
to
up by
him.
8. Then the other
Is he
team
gonna
would
do
have to
something?
get.
Yeah, he's
Would
gonna
just
do
need a
22
touchdown,
years old,
2-point
that's
conversion.
6
If you
foot
score a
5 frame,
touchdown,
so
you're up by
athletic.
9.
Splash
So
debut
no,
week
hell
one
no.
Went for 131 yards. They will rely on
First
him
and
for
10,
years to
7
come.
minutes, 50 seconds
So
on the
fresh
clock
set of downs now for Matthew Stafford.
at the 37. Ball is snapped. It's given to carry on.
Johnson probing that right
Another
side.
4-yard
Ridden
gain.
down by
Okay, it's
Blake
starting to get a little
Martinez
better on the
after
run.
a 4-yard run. We're coming up on 7.5 minutes.
No
to
more
play
dive
here
runs,
at
please.
Lambeau.
Second and 6.
I love their commitment to the run. In past years, this would have been Matthew Stafford airing it out up and down
I'm
the field
nervous,
every other
man.
play. But they've committed to running the football, probing, trying to find yards.
Here we go, second and 6. He's under center, 2 at the bottom. Ball is snapped. Play action.
2nd and 6. Stafford's gonna
Stafford got
wind
time.
it
He's
up
going
and take
big
a
league.
shot. And it's incomplete.
God,
Flag
incomplete.
Nowhere to be found.
Third and 6.
We talked about the formula.
Just get the first
Run the
down,
football and then
man.
play action pass. Nice move there. And Matthew Stafford drops it in there. Defender may have gotten there a little bit early. By
Yeah,
number
that was
25, Will
interference.
Redmond, no flag there. Very surprising.
That was, of
Number
course, there
25,
wasn't.
Redmond
If it
didn't
was
get a
Green
flag.
Bay, that would have been pass interference.
Hands across the chest,
Automatic
to the ball,
first
touching the
down.
receiver definitely could have supported a pass interference there. We'll see if we take a look.
Instead, it's 3rd and 6. And here's Stafford. As that ball is incomplete. As Marvin Jones could
Incomplete.
not hold onto it. Jair Alexander was the
Punt.
defender. Here it is again.
Punt.
Watch the left hand of Redmond here.
Yeah, he's definitely there early. Marvin Jones stops, looks back, and Redmond gets there a tick early right there.
He's there. He's across the chest on the right shoulder, which I think does hinder that receiver's opportunity to get the hands
Punt.
up a little bit quicker to make the catch.
Game, they're going to win 23-22.
So there's Darius
Watch.
Shepard now setting up shop at about
6
the
minutes,
9-yard line.
53
Remember,
seconds
he
to go.
fumbled a punt return earlier tonight as Martin punts away.
Blown call after blown call.
Will field it after a 40-yard punt from Martin. So Aaron Rodgers will trot out.
I don't even want to. I see. This is why I can't stand that. I can't stand it, man. We've seen this every week. Something is. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. But this game has ruined my betting. This game has ruined my hairline. The Lions has ruined my hairline. You have got to be wow. We have got to get a turn. How do we get 3 turnovers in a game and we're not going to win this game? Because it just feels like we're not going to win it. Play through the officials and beating themselves. We've had so many opportunities to get a W here, but it's not happened yet. And there's 6 minutes, 46 to go. They do make me sick, man. They make me sick so many times. DSA been saying with coverage, NFL is giving it to us hard. I don't understand why it's like this week after week. And I'm not trying to be whiny, but it's so true. We all know, man, this has been going on forever. You know, it's the same old with these guys. I almost don't even want to play this. I don't even want to watch it because it makes me sick. When you lose games like this is what makes me sick.
The Lions have gotten the best of the Packers recently. They've won 4 straight. But Aaron Rodgers is 9-4 head-to-head against Matthew Stafford. And Rodgers
I don't even want to hear that dude's face.
With a 35-yard touchdown to make this a 2-point game. Matthew Stafford opened up so strong. His first couple drives, he had 146 yards before
I was
things
expecting this, but it still sucks.
And for the first-year head coach, Matt LaFleur, well, he's a Michigan native. He's from Mount Pleasant. But it's Matt Patricia who brought his New England ways to Michigan in his second year with Detroit.
Oh, man, making me sick to my stomach hearing this, man.
The winner tonight will sit atop the NFC North.
Okay.
The Lions trying to take out the Packers for their 5th
6 minutes, 46 seconds to go.
Think about what that would mean.
Up by 2.
Hasn't happened since 1954.
We see it if they're in our faces. They hate us.
Pascal
My whole life.
Matt
Think we
Patricia,
should challenge that pass interference. Wilson's hurt.
They have to find a way to stop
Great
Aaron
injuries.
Rodgers.
What we need with 5 minutes left, 6 minutes left in a game.
As Jones gets the call, and then he's thrown down by Jared Davis. From Aaron Jones. He was the star last week against Dallas when he had 4 rushing touchdowns. First player to ever have 4 rushing touchdowns against the Cowboys.
Yep, he hurt.
Wilson, who is still down for Detroit.
And he's
Thinned
going to be
out
a
a little
while.
bit at safety.
God, man.
Dix is injured. We saw Tracy Walker in on a few plays, and then you got the rookie.
Jeez, it doesn't end. We need, man, I know, man. This is exactly how
it has been with so much.
It's not over yet. I know it's not over yet, but it feels like, I'm not going to lie, man.
No give.
This is exactly the way that it feels like they want it to turn out. A 23-22 win.
And I think when you look at those teams,
you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying, man.
When they have good quarterback
we got the stage that we want. If we want to consider a good team, we're on the stage. Let's get it.
You know,
look, man, with that punt, that touchdown they got with that punt, it would have been staged, would have been over.
Cousins, can he be consistent?
He found his way yesterday.
He did,
to win
absolutely.
Against the Eagles.
And can the Bears, can they get Mitchell
Let's
Trubisky
go,
back
man.
to help them out down the stretch?
He's walking off this good. Don't want him injured.
So Wilson is able to walk off the field. It'll be a
second down and 5.
Get back to action here.
You can't make this stuff up. Prophecy.
Some opportunities for Detroit that ended up with field goals tonight. Raiders got 5.
6 minutes, 35 to go.
From Green Bay with the pass to Lazard moments ago, and here we sit at 22-20.
This stuff is so nail-biting,
even though the Packers are down Adams and Geronimo Allison, they're going to play this game in 11 personnel. 1 tight end, 1 back. It's
you
been
can't
very
sub. Our defense need to get shotgun formation. 2, 3 at the bottom, 2 at the top. Ball and snap. No pressure. And a first down because no.
Who had the touchdown moments ago and ends up fighting on the sidelines for extra yardage. Gets 12 of it that time. As he is having a battle, isn't he, with Coleman?
Yeah, Lazard there. And
5.
Rodgers not getting any pass rush.
First down.
The field, finds Lazard.
They're going to get in field goal range.
There. Tries to run over number 27, Justin Coleman. Says, I'm going to run straight over you, big fella.
He goes 6'5", 227. Big receiver.
Here we go, first and 10.
There is Coleman, had the interception earlier tonight. And the ball went off of Lazard's face mask.
Bunch formation,
so first down
bottom,
for Green
shotgun.
Bay.
Ball is snapped.
As they go with the push pass this time to MVS and Valdez Scantling with tremendous pursuit down the line that time with Christian Jones and Harris following.
Second
really
down.
Team defense by the Detroit
Gain of maybe
Lions,
1.
Keeping leverage,
it's hard for me to do this play-by-play now, man. This stuff drives me nuts, man.
Number 83, Marquez Valdez Scantling.
It's hard when you're so.
They preach team defense, the fundamentals, the technique. That's what
second
Matt
8.
Patricia, the head coach, wanted to bring from New England. Doing the little things, the
5
details.
Minutes and 4 seconds left in the game. It's over. Hate to say it, but damn, doing what? Please have a spotter. Second 8, 2 at the bottom. Ball snap,
Rodgers
shotgun.
with left,
No
right,
pressure. God.
Pumps, runs, first down, sliding near midfield to mark him just short. 12 yards.
Come on. What up, Judah Tribe? I know we got screwed by the refs. Can't stand these Packers, man.
Aaron Rodgers surveying the field, but what he sees the middle of the field open up, and then he uses his.
I watched the Lions versus refs video.
Hurt the Lions with the quarterback run. Carson Wentz did it. Patrick Mahomes did it. The quarterback finding yards, running
Come
the football.
on.
Success he has scrambled.
We're at the 49. Shotgun ball snap. Quick pass. For a gain of 3. Get a freaking stop. I'm with you, Judah. I'm with you 100%, man. We got to get a stop.
We are under 4 minutes to go here at Lambeau.
4 minutes. 3 minutes, 49.
That's a call run
Refs
play.
screwed everything
Says,
up,
you know
man.
what? I
Those
see
refs,
man-to-man
so
coverage. I'm gonna
true.
pick it up, pop it out there, throw it to Lazard, see if we can get
Nice
easy
tackle.
4 or 5 yards.
Gotta
That's
get a
all
stop,
Aaron Rodgers.
man.
That was a call run play, and Aaron Rodgers on his own.
Game over.
made
That
that
ain't
play
good,
happen.
man. King just said something. Ball snap, shotgun. Waiting, no pressure, waiting. First down, come on.
Right at the marker, as you see.
It's man-to-man all the way across the field. The Lions do not have a dominant one-on-one rusher, so Aaron Rodgers has...
I know we're
all day
going to
in the
lose
pocket.
23 to
They try to pump
22,
Jimmy
man.
Graham. It does not matter. Number 25,
Come
Will
on,
Harris
make
is
a
man-to-man
freaking
coverage.
stop.
And I got to think, Aaron Rodgers says, Jimmy
God.
Graham, Will Harris, I'll take that matchup as the game is on the
Jesus.
And Harris was sweeping through. Coleman was coming in with the elbow, and still the big-handed Jimmy Graham was able to hold on to that football. Now inside the 40.
Stop him.
Williams
There.
is met with Davis filling that hole.
You get the feeling the Lions are
Poor,
gonna have to do something.
yeah, I know
that
clock
they're
man.
very
Again, poor
uncomfortable
clock
doing, which is
management.
blitzing and
Dude,
bringing
that has
pressure
been
on
the
Aaron Rodgers.
thing
They
all
like
year
to do a
long,
lot.
man.
One of the least blitzing teams in the NFL.
Well,
But
we
right
got
now,
3 timeouts.
Their pass rushers up front aren't getting there, and they're hanging their secondary out to dry with all the man coverage.
Matt Patricia urgently calling out the defensive set there.
They ain't going to go for it before the 2-minute
As
warning.
we hit the 2-minute warning, we got a good one. Coming to the finish line here at Lambeau.
Why
on
Patricia
Monday Night
never
Football.
used the timeout. The refs clearly had an agenda. Dude, we know this as Lions fans, and for whatever reason, man, the refs, it pisses me off. It really does. We got timeouts. We got to use these timeouts immediately. It's sad, man, because it's just sad. It's sad. And I'm so tired of this. If we lose, I want us to lose correctly. The refs clearly had an agenda. What line are they on? I think it was like the 38 or 39. We don't make a touchdown in the red zone, and we do field goal. That is correct, Alexander. We still can win. 39-yard line. You want respect, win this one, Judah. I'm with you, man. We do. We do want respect. We do want it. And Green Bay is trying to run the clock out and kick a field goal. Yes, exactly what they're doing. We got 3 timeouts. I wish the Lions fans would stop whizzing on the refs. No, come on, man. I look, and I'm not just talking about Lions games. I'm talking about in general. How I look at it is the NFL as a business. I don't look at it as anything else. You got to look at it as a business. You have accountability for players when they take P tests, urine tests, off the field issues, etc. Same with coaches, same with staff, same with ownership, even though there's less accountability. But referees are a big part of this, and there is not accountability. There needs to be if you make a bad call, there needs to be repercussions for what you do. There needs to be accountability. That's why I like college referees much better than the NFL referees. It's better. It's, for whatever reason, they are not good. That's what I mean by when I say referees. So don't assume it's just whining.
Scott Van Pelt coming up in the Ram Trucks post-game report. We'll hear from Aaron Rodgers.
That's what I mean. There's got to be account. If you're going to account for people, you know, smoking marijuana, you know, people doing stuff off the field, you need to have accountability for referees as well. It's a multi-billion-dollar business. Come on now.
The chance to play hero for the Packers. You know, last year against the Lions,
we're going to lose this game.
In a game, something about the Lions.
Our defense is tired. We're in trouble. Another first. Yep.
2 for 2. Had a 37-yarder, a 48-yarder.
Here we go. 2nd and 8. We got to make a stop.
Coming off the 2-minute warning here, with Rodgers trying to put them in position. To the near side.
First down. That's game, man.
Who has come up big in the last few moments against Justin Coleman.
That's it, man. That's game.
15 yards there.
Aaron Rodgers has found a matchup he likes.
Yep, that's game. We're going to lose this game, man.
Lazard against number 27, Justin Coleman. He gets to the top of the route. Nice. He breaks it off, comes down, and Aaron throws.
You're 100% right. The Lions did not do what they were supposed to do. That's 100% right. We did not get touchdowns when we got field goals. If you want respect, you got to get touchdowns.
You have to have your number called. You got Devontae Adams out with the turf toe.
They got to make a stop here to get time on the clock.
Walk off the field and they're
to get another field goal.
And Lazard came in his career with 1 catch for 7 yards.
Yes, James Sakai, I agree with you.
This rally.
Not going to miss the field goal. I know they are not going to miss the field goal.
He's been the go-to guy for
It's not like it's far, unless they get sacked backwards or something. That's an easy field goal spot.
Green Bay with 3, 1:55 to play, and a first down with Williams getting the call here as he gets ahead for a couple yards to the 20-yard line.
And we're going to have 1 timeout left. You know, there's a lot of mistakes to be had.
Timeout will be used again by Detroit. Of course, there's been so much drama through the years.
The time clock management was poor again.
December 3rd of 2015. You remember this? The untimed down at Ford Field. And the 61-yard heave and Richard Rodgers.
Turnover or the non-catch by Kerryon Johnson again killed us. Why did they got to show this damn play?
The legacy of Aaron Rodgers just continues to grow and grow.
God
so now, if you're the Packers here on 2nd down, the Lions have 1 timeout. You're the Packers. Run the football, force the Lions.
Yeah, I know, James.
And then you decide how aggressive you want to be on 3rd down.
My reputation's on the line, and it's getting owned right now.
In the 4th quarter of overtime.
Clock management bad again, man. Yep, 100%, man. I can't disagree.
Will this be one of them? 10th play of this drive.
They get a first down as game.
Williams goes ahead for 4.
Clock management is bad. 2nd. Clock management is horrible.
So they want to save time.
Man, my TV's screwing up too.
Now, if you're the Green Bay Packers,
but if we get a minute on the clock, we're good, man. Matthew Stafford can get us in field goal range. No, I'm not worried about if we got a minute left. We good. 3rd and 4th. Yeah, we got to make the stop though to win this game. If we don't make the stop, we lose. That's it. That's it. They have to make the stop here. Big down. Yep. It'll give us a minute on the clock. Stafford can work with a minute easily. We've seen it a billion times. Another penalty, and that's game then. That's game then.
Here's 3rd and 4 with Rodgers calmly retreating, looking for something. Flag is down as he throws to the end zone, incomplete.
Game over.
Bernard was getting after him.
That's
Rodgers
it, folks.
Pushes his way up slowly.
We got screwed.
Illegal use of hands to the face, defense.
Phantom call.
5-yard penalty from the previous.
Phantom call.
And that's a dagger.
Phantom call.
Let's take a look at number 90, Trey Flowers.
Our season is
illegal hands to the face.
It's pretty much.
It's going to come late. Here it comes. There it is, coming there.
But again, where?
But it was on the left shoulder once again. We're on the left shoulder.
Is Bakhtiari selling that by arching back his head?
But again, that is a terrible call. That's twice on Trey Flowers in crucial situations that the refs have blown the call.
And now Green Bay will use a timeout. John Perry, chime in here. What do you see?
Let's see if we can find something in the neck, because keep in mind it's neck or
I don't
face
even want to
mask,
hear
but
about this.
I
We're
do
going to
agree
find
based on what
something.
we've seen so far. It does look like he's on the shoulder pad rather than the neck.
Yeah, he's nowhere near. He's on the shoulder pad, and Trey Flowers is so strong, he's pressing
Rigged.
Bakhtiari back.
Dude, this has been the worst officiating game of all time.
5 yards and a first down. It's the game. It seals a game. No timeouts for Detroit. I'm with you there.
That's why I said it was the dagger.
This is
for
the
Patricia
worst
and company.
officiated
Two
game
illegal
I've ever
hands
seen.
to the face penalties in the second half for Trey Flowers. And he had never been called for illegal use of the hands in his career.
And he shouldn't have been called tonight. Let's make sure we let America know that. That's twice. The first time it cost him a sack. This time
It's been like this the whole
But just
game.
think of that
This
in
is
terms
the
of
worst
technique he
officiating
uses. He's
game.
never been flagged in his career prior. Now you got two tonight. And now with no timeouts, can milk it, can kick it, and can win it. And Williams. Oh.
Detroit was trying to let him score. Detroit was going to try to let him score.
Green Bay of yesteryear.
Yeah. Watch the defenders of Detroit. They're going to try to let him score. Nobody's trying to tackle him. But number 30, Jamal Williams, does a really good job. Gets down. And now the Packers can run the clock down and kick the game-winning field goal if they decide. If I'm Aaron Rodgers, I just take a knee here. You take a knee and set up the winning field goal. No need to hand the football off anymore. And that's what they're going to do.
We got robbed this game, fellas.
The clock will continue to...
We got robbed. We got robbed.
But even as that clock is counting down, and, you know...
We got robbed.
I know a lot of people talk about the officiating and where we are in 2019, John Perry. But when blown calls, when blatant calls cost teams football games, that's where we as players, the coaches, and even the fans in America, if we can see it, the officials should be able to see that. And I think that's why we're all a little bit disgruntled about how the game is being officiated, and some of the plays are costing teams games with the wrong calls.
Yeah, I mean, 5-6 weeks into this season, we're seeing officiating be...
And this is it with Trey Flowers.
It's a headline story, week in and week out. Look, I get it. Mistakes are going to be made, but you know
That's
what?
the game,
we're inside
folks.
shoulder pads. We're on shoulders here.
All right, guys, the game is
Just
over.
a tough miss.
It just can't happen, though.
Adios, man.
Twice tonight, and at the most critical juncture to give them the first down, to run down the clock, and to set up Mason Crosby for